All right, we're going to the panda tent. Guys.
TV's holiday celebration coverage of the Jingle and Mingle Festival and Holiday Parade. I'm Tori Lundmark.
I'm Connor Johnson.
And I'm Justin Gould. We're coming to you live from downtown Jamestown, where the spirit of the season is in full swing.
From the lights to the floats and the sweet smell of gingerbread in the air, tonight is all about celebrating the magic of the holidays with our community.
We have a jam-packed evening lined up for you, including the official tree lighting ceremony, a parade with over 100 festive floats, and the grand finale fireworks show.
Plus, we'll honor this year's Grand Marshal, Johnny Lamancuso, and welcome a visit from the man of the hour himself, Santa Claus. Now, unfortunately, due to this week's winter weather, the Red and Green Jamestown High School Marching Band could not participate and won't be able to join us tonight.
Oh, bummer. But we are happy the show will go on and look forward to seeing them perform next year.
So join us over the next hour as we count down the big parade, which kicks off at 6 o'clock from the intersection of West 3rd and Porter Avenue, making its way right here to Jamestown City Hall. Now, please note that there is a sensory zone between Lafayette and Washington Streets, providing a quiet space for those sensitive to loud sounds.
And this year's parade theme, Candyland and Gingerbread, a sweet celebration that's sure to delight kids and adults alike.
This afternoon has been full of festive fun here at City Hall, with activities for the whole family to enjoy.
Horse and carriage rides through downtown seem to be a big hit earlier, gang, and the kids, they absolutely loved meeting their favorite holiday characters for photos and hugs.
And over at the Robert H. Jackson Center, Buffalo-based magician Nick Manbretti had everyone spellbound with a special performance packed with surprises.
I agree. It's a fun way to lead up to tonight's parade. The energy here is incredible, and it's only getting started.
Yeah, you almost have to kind of dance to keep moving.
Yeah.
It's cold here this evening, that's for sure.
At least we've got the good music for it.
Yeah, certainly we do. So stay with us as we'll bring you all the fun, festivity, and holiday cheer right here on CCS-TV.
But first, let's get in the holiday mood with some more music from Party McFly. Take it away.
My thingy.
Thanks, everybody. Wait.
My toesy.
So, hearing us is not necessarily mean that we're on.
Oh.
So I would just hold your mic down.
We'll just hold down our
Experience the difference buying your next pre-owned ride at Schultz. Certified technicians ensure every vehicle has up-to-date maintenance and reconditioning to make our pre-owned inventory like new again. Most pre-owned purchases include a limited lifetime engine warranty and 1 year of complimentary service. Explore Schultz extended warranty options for even more peace of mind on the road. That's why we say you can't beat a Schultz deal. Schultz is the place where you can not only find your next new car, you can customize it exactly how you want it. Build a vehicle from one of your favorite brands, secure rebates and incentives, and expect delivery within 6 to 8 weeks. Get the keys to your ride in-store or in your own driveway and enjoy a year of complimentary Schultz Auto Care. Walk in to view our exciting inventory of vehicles arriving daily, or schedule your digital consultation online today to discover why we say you can't beat a Schultz deal.
At Wegmans, we've crafted our new sandwiches with layers and layers of deliciousness. Each one is made fresh with our very best ingredients, like hearty breads made with grains from near our stores, premium cheeses, and freshly carved meats. We've packed big, delicious flavor into every bite for sandwiches that are endlessly good.
There are miles and miles of trails to explore across Chautauqua County, but every adventure comes with its own set of risks. If you ever find yourself off trail in the brush, thicket, or the woods, this is prime tick territory. This 8-legged creature has the potential to carry Lyme's disease. We have a whole list of great tips to help you protect yourself while you're in the woods. One of those tips is tucking your pants into your socks. We also recommend you wear long sleeves and long pants, light-colored clothing so you can see if there's any little critters crawling on you after your outdoor adventure.
The Grand Marshal, it's a celebration of his determination and the support of the amazing community.
CCS-TV's Gia Bell had the chance to sit down with Johnny as well as some of his close friends to hear about his journey and what this moment means to all of them.
Hi everyone, welcome to a very special interview on CCS-TV. I'm Gia Bell. We're honored to be here today with our friend Johnny Lemon-Crusoe and his friends Leo Bell, Sawyer Anderson, Asher Anderson, and Owen Johnson. Johnny is a student at Jamestown Public School who has shown amazing courage. Last year, Johnny was diagnosed with a rare cancer and has been receiving treatment. Over the past year, our community has really come together to support Johnny with fundraisers, rallies, and so many acts of kindness. Last year, Johnny was named Grand Marshal of the Jamestown Holiday Parade, but he couldn't attend in person. This year, we are so excited that Johnny will be there with us, leading the parade as Grand Marshal once again. Let's welcome Johnny and his friends. Thank you all for joining us. Hi Johnny, you're such an inspiration to all of us. Can you tell us a little bit about what it is like when you first heard about your diagnosis?
I was really sad and I was crying.
It's really incredible how brave you've been through all of this. How did it feel to see so many people in Jamestown cheering you on and supporting you?
It felt good.
We know that a lot of people in the community held fundraisers and rallies to help out. Was there anything really special that stood out to you from those events?
People that are helping me, and I'm so lucky that they can.
This year, you're going to be the Grand Marshal again, and this time in person. How did it feel when you found out that you get to lead the parade once again?
I was really happy, and like Mr. Smeraldo told me, it's really rare to be it 2 times in a row.
And to Johnny's friends, it must have been hard seeing your friend go through this. What did you do to help keep Johnny's spirits up?
My grandma made him a quilt, and before that we all got a piece of cloth and wrote pictures on it, and then we gave it to him one day, and he was really happy.
Anything else?
We ran a 1 mile race at the Bemis Tap House, and we were giving him like all sorts of like goodies, like baseball cards, football cards, Pokemon cards.
We were always calling him, and we played video games with him online, and I shaved my head because he had chemo and his hair was going to fall out, so he had to shave it, so I did too.
You guys are such good friends. Johnny, when you couldn't attend last year, you watched the parade on CCS-TV. What are you most excited to see in person this time around?
Everybody, because I didn't get to last year.
After everything you've been through, what is something that you've learned about yourself or something you're proud of?
Proud of that I'm done with it, and like saying that I had a port in it, so I couldn't like rough play and play like tackle football or wrestle in my backyard or Sawyer's or Owen's or whatever. And then when I got it out, Sawyer immediately said, "Let's play tackle."
Thank you so much, Johnny, for sharing your story with us. You're an inspiration to everyone here in our community. And thank you to your friends for being amazing supporters. Don't forget to watch Johnny lead the Jamestown Holiday Parade as our Grand Marshal this year for CCS-TV. I'm Gia Bell.
Gia, thank you. It was such a privilege to hear Johnny and his friends share their stories there.
As the parade gets underway, we'll be following along throughout the evening, bringing you updates on Johnny's journey down the parade route.
Coming up, we'll take a look at a holiday tradition that brings extra cheer to our community this season.
The Jamestown Holiday Lights Contest is lighting up homes across the city, and we'll be learning how you can get involved and win big.
From the sparkling displays to supporting local businesses, this contest is all about celebrating the holidays together. You won't want to miss it. Stay with us.
This program on CCS-TV is presented by Southern Chautauqua Federal Credit Union, a community resource.
This holiday season, you can help make a difference for older adults right here in Chautauqua County. Through the Santa for Seniors program, volunteers and community partners come together to deliver gifts and a festive meal to over 200 isolated seniors in our area. You can help spread holiday cheer by volunteering, donating, or even nominating a senior in need. Together, let's make this holiday season brighter for our seniors.
Our generation has a choice: turn away from the world's problems or chase them down. We refuse to sit back and watch them pass us by. Watch us fly ahead. Rise to every challenge and overcome anything. Watch us become the next greatest generation.
At Wegmans,
and the Southern Chautauqua Federal Credit Union, and asked if they would sponsor a $300 gift cards from the chamber, encouraging residents to decorate for the holiday. And we kind of linked it in with the parade, the season, the kickoff, all that stuff, and we've had some really great nominations so far.
That's great. And I know this contest, it involves a lot of partnerships, just like this parade tonight does, including support from our local credit unions. John, why is that so important for you to get behind something like this?
Well, both Kelly Hoxman, the CEO of Greater Chautauqua, and myself have known each other for years, and we're truly interested in our community and we want to support our community. What better way to celebrate the holiday season than encouraging everybody to decorate? We got a warm up coming, so folks, get those decorations ready. Let's see some more decorations out there.
Absolutely.
How can residents enter the contest this year, and are there specific guidelines or deadlines they should be aware of?
Yes, so we're taking nominations up until this Saturday, and there's many ways you can nominate. You can nominate your neighbor, you can nominate yourself. Lights at jamestowny.gov. You can email the address and a picture of the resident, or you can drop it off at City Hall, or you can just send it to us on Messenger, any way that reaches best for you. And then we're putting together a team from the credit unions to pick the top 3 in each ward. So there will be 18 finalists. One will be chosen from each ward, and they will receive the $100 gift card.
What a great opportunity. You know, some people really go all out at Christmas, right? But they're not likely to take a picture of their own house. So I really want to challenge some people. Get out there. Take some of these photographs of some of the beautiful homes that we have that are decorated so nice. And as Mayor said, drop it off or email, and then we'll judge them and get the prizes out.
Absolutely.
Community voting seems like a really fun way to engage everyone. How does the voting process work, and when will the winners be announced? So after this weekend, the 3 will be narrowed down by the ward, so there'll be 18 pictures online, and people are eligible to vote for one house in each ward, and we'll have that up on all our website, social media, all those things. So we're going to engage community output to choose that final winner by ward.
That's great. And those Shop Local CHQ gift cards as prizes, this contest, it's benefiting local businesses in the end. That money will be spent within our community. Can you share a little bit about how you think that impacts the economy here in Chautauqua County?
It's huge. A little bit, last weekend was Shop Local, and as you recall, it was a snowstorm throughout the county, so many county businesses suffered. Senator Borrello, myself, and County Executive Wendell all went out today and did Shop Local too. Yeah. Spent a lot of money at some businesses, but 67 cents of every dollar stays local. That's huge. Where else can you get that return on investment? And it's important to take care of our hometown first.
Yeah, absolutely.
No doubt. Shopping local is important to us. We know that it boosts our economy, but it also creates community. And that's what we're all about, is community, right? Helping each other out, making the holidays fun for everybody, celebrating across the board.
Finally, what advice or encouragement would you like to give to residents who are considering entering but maybe haven't decorated their homes in the past?
Well, as Mr. Felton just stated, there's a warm-up coming tomorrow. Get out and decorate. I actually told him I was a little lax in getting my own out, so it's a challenge for all my friends and family and constituents to get out and decorate, and let's celebrate what Christmas really means.
Yeah.
It has been short between Thanksgiving and the Christmas parade and Christmas. We're a little behind as well, but as Kim said, there's a warm-up coming. Let's get out there. Let's make sure that Santa Claus can see all the lights as he's flying across. Right? Let's light up Jamestown.
Well, thank you so much, Mayor Eklund and Mr. Felton, for joining us and sharing how this event spreads so much holiday cheer across Jamestown.
Yes, thank you
for having us.
And before we go to break, I do want to give you guys something special for coming on CCS-TV. So thank you for supporting us and giving us this opportunity to broadcast live from here. You know, I know it means a lot to our students, Tori, Connor, Chase, and Laylee, but also our mentors too. I love this parade. I've been here since I was 10 years old. I've been watching and filming the parade. So to continue that opportunity is amazing. So if our associate producer Allison could please hand these out to Mr. Felton and the mayor. Thank you. So you are now part of the CCS-TV family here. Everybody's got a beanie tonight. So.
I will be putting it on for the parade. How's that? We'll do a switch.
All right, thank you, Mayor.
You're
I appreciate
welcome.
it very much. Thank you both. Coming up next year, we'll take a look at the journey of this year's Jamestown Christmas tree. It's a cool one, selected to come right here at City Hall.
It's one of the most anticipated moments of the night, so stay with us.
You're watching CCS-TV's holiday celebration, streaming live on Roku, YouTube, CCS-TV.com, and the CCS-TV mobile app.
Great job, guys.
We've packed our fresh and delicious salads with incredible flavor. Each one is made with our very best ingredients, like fresh greens, imported cheeses, and our signature dressings. We've packed big, delicious flavor into every bite for salads that are endlessly good.
CCS-TV isn't just a television channel. It's a powerful extension of Collaborative Children's Solutions, a nonprofit organization dedicated to empowering children with the tools they need to unleash their full potential. Our mission is to spark the flames of passion for broadcasting within the young minds of tomorrow. We believe in providing authentic, hands-on experiences in the field of broadcasting, allowing children to explore their creativity and communication skills in a supportive environment. Tune into CCS-TV for a unique blend of educational and entertaining content created by the brilliant minds of our young broadcasters. From informative shows to imaginative storytelling, every program is crafted with the intention of fostering curiosity, self-expression, and a love for learning. CCS-TV, empowering voices, inspiring futures. Student interns are welcome. Learn more at ccs-tv.com.
What's life like in Chautauqua County? It's where small-town charm meets world-class culture, where your downtime gets an upgrade across miles of lakes, state parks, and vibrant local vineyards, where you can live the high life at a low cost as your dollars go further and your roots grow deeper. Whether you're building a business or advancing your career, settling down or settling up, choose Chautauqua County, where every step you take is toward the life you love. Start your next chapter at livechq.org.
I'm Sherry Rader at the Chautauqua County Health Department here at the Rosemary-Billcrest Rail Trail in Sherman, New York to tell you about the Wegmans Hit the Trail Passport. Hike to each of the trails and look for the Wegmans Hit the Trail trail plates. Etch the trail name into the passport like this. When you complete one trail, you can bring your book to the Health Department to receive a free reusable Wegmans shopping bag. Complete all 3 trails and be entered to win a $250 Wegmans gift card. Everyone has an opportunity to be active. From the Chautauqua County Health Department, I'm Sherry Rader, and we hope to see you on the trails this year.
starting to build as we approach the highly anticipated Christmas tree lighting.
The spirit of the season is really coming together to life here. People of all ages are gathering to see the tree light up and spread some holiday cheer.
One of my favorite parts.
Yeah,
it really
definitely.
is. It is one of the most magical moments of the Jingle and Mingle Festival. The heart of our celebration and a beacon of holiday cheer for everyone in the community.
But have you ever wondered what it takes to find the perfect tree, bring it here, and set it up right in front of City Hall?
Well, I got to tag along with the city crews this year to get an up-close look at that entire process, Connor, from harvesting the tree to transporting it all through town to taking it right here and finally raising it at Tracy Plaza. It's a true labor of love.
Wow.
Behind me. The guys did a fantastic job this morning.
Crews harvested this year's Christmas tree from atop a steep hill on King Street.
Being on a steep hill throws its own little quirks into it, right? We have cranes and big trucks and machinery that you have to use outriggers on, and then there's limits that those machines can do. So with the guys thinking it out, talking it out, and a little bit of grunt work and hand pulling away, we were able to get it onto the trailer safely, and then fantastic driving by Kevin at Lakeshore Paving to get us down through the tight corners.
Neighbors watched in awe as the Parks Department team worked to remove this massive tree. For some, seeing the tree taken down is bittersweet.
It's very well shaped, and I guess it's heading to City Hall. So what a beautiful find off of a kind of a not such a beautiful area of our city. So there's something good in everything.
This tree is part of a tradition that goes back decades.
I've been doing it for about 20 years myself, and I think it had been going on for at least 10, 15 years before that. Yeah, this year we got ourselves a Siberian spruce here, Fraser fir behind us. It's 45 feet tall.
Every year, the Parks Department locates and harvests a locally donated tree to bring holiday spirit to the Jamestown community.
Nice shape, nice color, not a lot of dead branches. What happens is we have to cut it down, and actually we cut it up to say it, I guess, a better way. And then the crane, or this year we used a derrick digger, lifts it off of the stump and then puts it into place. So then we try to minimize the breaking as that happens, but you're talking a couple 1,000-pound tree. So when you're laying that down on a trailer and a truck, you hear a couple things snap and pop and crackle here and there. But we get it back up here and get it fixed up and get it lit up for the season.
For some, the tree is more than just a symbol of the season. It's a reminder of the city's rich history and the importance of community traditions.
Very important. I live on Lakeview Avenue, one of the very historic districts of our city. And, you know, we need to get back to the proud traditions we once had.
Something like this keeps that going?
Keeps that going. I remember when we were a kid, you could actually walk downtown, and it was very entertaining. So we need to get back to that.
Decorating this towering tree is no small task. Crews spend hours stringing lights and securing the tree against winter winds.
We'll be holding it down with about 15 different cables. We have a rebuilt box. Hopefully get it stay up all year for us this year. The guys will get ready to decorate it with about 3,500 lights on there for the Christmas parade and a nice big new star on top as well.
As the tree takes its place at City Hall, it marks the start of the holiday season here in Jamestown.
We trim trees, we cut trees, we plant trees. We do a lot of things behind the scenes that people don't know about, and this is one that really stands out. The guys take a lot of pride in doing this. And you get to see everybody's face at the parade when the tree's lit up, right? And then the compliments you get all the time. Just this morning, the people walking in and out of City Hall, you know, we've heard walking by us, hey, nice tree, great tree, and that's a really good feeling for all of us.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 2, 1.
What a great way to kick off the holiday season. The city's Parks Department, they're always on the hunt for the next perfect Christmas tree. If you have a tree on your property that you'd like to donate, they'd love to hear from you. Contact them and keep this wonderful tradition alive.
Speaking of, we are just moments away from one of the most anticipated moments of the evening, the lighting of the Jamestown Christmas tree.
It's always a magical one for sure here in our community, and we can't wait to see this beautiful tree light up the night.
Stick with us as we count down to the big moment, live right here on CCS-TV. Don't go away, we'll be back right after the break.
Difference buying your next pre-owned ride at Schultz. Certified technicians ensure our inventory gets up-to-date maintenance. Most purchases include a limited lifetime engine warranty and more. That's why we say you can't beat a Schultz deal.
We get how uncertain the future is. We've come of age in a complex world, face to face with problems we didn't create. So what's going to happen next? We are. Because our future is the future. The life we have chosen has prepared us for this. So we're going to build bridges and hospitals in a day. We're going to save families from disasters and feed those left in the cold. We're going to do all this and more because we have an appointment with destiny. We invite you to join us. The next greatest generation is now.
Are you a middle or high school student passionate about journalism, broadcasting, filming, or editing? Join the CCS-TV Community Club. At CCS-TV, you'll get hands-on experience in our state-of-the-art studio, unleash your creativity, and dive into the world of broadcasting. Meet new friends, learn from industry pros, and gain valuable skills that set you apart. Ready to start? Learn more at ccs-tv.com/join. CCS-TV, empowering voices, inspiring futures.
At Southern Chautauqua Federal Credit Union, we believe in supporting our community and helping you achieve your financial goals and strive to make a positive impact for our members and the community. Our mission is to empower individuals with the skills and resources necessary to achieve financial freedom. As our members and the community achieve their goals, we fulfill ours, creating a brighter future together. Southern Chautauqua Federal Credit Union, your partner in financial well-being.
Lead-based paint was banned in 1978 for residential use, but 8 out of 10 of homes in Chautauqua County were built prior to that. One of the ways we can help here at the health department is coming in to test your home. We bring an XRF device. It doesn't destroy painted surfaces. We just lay that right on the surface and it will give us a reading of lead-based paint levels in your home. We test homes built prior to 1978 where children under 6 live or visit up to 6 hours per week, and homes with pregnant women. For more information, visit healthychq.com. With the Chautauqua County Health Department, I'm Anna Powell.
Market value pricing means you save more at Schultz Auto Group. Search for your next vehicle in person or online within our dealer network, now with an even greater selection of EVs. MVP means you'll get the best deals within our market. Schultz brings the showroom to you with optional, personalized virtual walk-around, remote financing, DMV services, and home delivery. 50 years experience with modern customer care. That's why we say you can't beat a Schultz deal. Market value pricing means you save more at Schultz Auto Group. Search for your next vehicle in person or online within our dealer network, now with an even greater selection of EVs. MVP means you'll get the best deals within our market. Schultz brings the showroom to you with optional, personalized virtual walk-around, remote financing, DMV services, and home delivery. 50 years experience with modern customer care. That's why we say you can't beat a Schultz deal.
And there's been a lot of people who have gathered here at Jamestown City Hall to light our wonderful Christmas tree, which we're standing right under in front of. That will be getting underway here in a few minutes by Jamestown Mayor Kim Eklund and Patrick Smeraldo of Collaborative Children's Solutions. Pulled some folks out of the crowd to talk to you guys about Christmas. Can I get your names?
Isaiah and David. This is my brother David.
David. And what's his name? Merry Christmas to all of you. Thanks for coming out. So far.
I say it's pretty good. We got our bags for candy just nice.
Well, that's good. That's good. Any good candy in there?
We don't know.
Have you been to watch the Christmas tree lighting yet?
No.
This is your first time?
Yes.
That's great. So this happens every year when we light this giant Christmas tree that we harvest from a house right here in the city of Jamestown, which is really fun. I assume you guys like Christmas?
Yes. And a lot of stuff.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, I like it because it's about God and Christ is the Lord and He is the one who created the world.
Yeah, amen. And that's what it's all about, right?
Yeah.
Your faith, your family.
He came into the world for us and died on the cross.
Absolutely. And coming together as a community, which I think is so fun to see all these people out here. And the parade later will be so much fun. Is there anything you guys want to say to our viewers at home? Any shout outs?
Stay good and stay healthy and stay warm and yeah.
Great. Thank you both very much. And as we await the Christmas tree here, it really is such a fun time, I think, for our community. We'll stay here for our community. What's your favorite part of tree lighting?
It's just like really nice, and it's like, cool. You get more light.
I think for me it's always been the sentimentality of it all, the good feeling that you get seeing the Christmas tree lit, and it can mean so much to somebody.
Right, absolutely. And this is quite an impressive tree.
Yeah.
For sure to light.
Wouldn't fit in my living room.
No, me either.
Maybe.
So we'll be catching that coming up in a little bit. But for now, we'll send off to another commercial break as we await the Christmas tree lighting here from Tracy Plaza at Jamestown City Hall. CCS-TV's coverage of the Jingle and Mingle Winter Festival returns after this.
Are we good?
Experience the difference buying your next pre-owned ride at Schultz. Certified technicians ensure every vehicle has up-to-date maintenance and reconditioning to make our pre-owned inventory like new again. Most pre-owned purchases include a limited lifetime engine warranty and 1 year of complimentary service. Explore Schultz extended warranty options for even more peace of mind on the road. That's why we say you can't beat a Schultz deal. Schultz is the place where you can not only find your next new car, you can customize it exactly how you want it. Build a vehicle from one of your favorite brands. Secure rebates and incentives and expect delivery within 6 to 8 weeks. Get the keys to your ride in-store or in your own driveway and enjoy a year of complimentary Schultz Auto Care. Walk in to view our exciting inventory of vehicles arriving daily or schedule your digital consultation online today to discover why we say you can't beat a Schultz deal.
At Wegmans, we've crafted our new sandwiches with layers and layers of deliciousness. Each one is made fresh with our very best ingredients, like hearty breads made with grains from near our stores, premium cheeses, and freshly carved meats. We've packed big, delicious flavor into every bite for sandwiches that are endlessly good.
There are miles and miles of trails to explore across Chautauqua County, but every adventure comes with its own set of risks. If you ever find yourself off trail in the brush, thicket, or the woods, this is prime tick territory. This 8-legged creature has the potential to carry Lyme's disease. We have a whole list of great tips to help you protect yourself while you're in the woods. One of those tips is tucking your pants into your socks. We also recommend you wear long sleeves and long pants, light-colored clothing so you can see if there's any little critters crawling on you after your outdoor adventure.
This program on CCS-TV is presented by Southern Chautauqua Federal Credit Union, a community resource.
This holiday season, you can help make a difference for older adults right here in Chautauqua County. Through the Santa for Seniors program, volunteers and community partners come together to deliver gifts and a festive meal to over 200 isolated seniors in our area. You can help spread holiday cheer by volunteering, donating, or even nominating a senior in need. Together, let's make this holiday season brighter for our seniors.
Our generation has a choice. Turn away from the world's problems or chase them down. We refuse to sit back and watch them pass us by. Watch us fly ahead. Rise to every challenge and overcome anything.
They have just lit the jewel of Jamestown, the Jamestown Christmas tree. Absolutely amazing. And as we've been mentioning, this spruce came from the south side of the city, and it absolutely is gorgeous. We can go back to that bump
really
shot
is.
of
It's
the
beautiful.
tree. You talk about the work that goes in to making this tree possible every year, and it really is incredible, and it's just remarkable, I think. And we see that gathered. The parade's still over a half an hour away from where it'll be here at our post, Stacy Plaza, and you talk about bringing the community together and celebrating something like this. It really is just gorgeous.
Oh yeah, and this is one of those moments. I mean, still we're 30 minutes out from the parade at least before it even gets here, and the streets are already full of people spreading the cheer, and it's so beautiful and making this moment even more special. We have some.
Yeah, it really is incredible to see. If we can go back to that shot. Well, I just want to look at the tree. They tell her, like, do you want to go to break? No, I would like to see the tree. And we can take a look at that. Yeah. And they tell us we're having an audio issue. It sounds like we'll be right back out.
Yeah.
Watch us become the next greatest generation.
At Wegmans, we've packed our fresh and delicious salads with incredible flavor. Each one is made with our very best ingredients, like fresh greens, imported cheeses, and our signature dressings. We've packed big, delicious flavor into every bite for salads that are endlessly good.
CCS-TV isn't just a television channel. It's a powerful extension of Collaborative Children's Solutions, a nonprofit organization dedicated to empowering children with the tools they need to unleash their full potential. Our mission is to spark the flames of passion for broadcasting within the young minds of tomorrow. We believe in providing authentic, hands-on experiences in the field of broadcasting, allowing children to explore their creativity and communication skills in a supportive environment. Tune in to CCS-TV for a unique blend of educational and entertaining content created by the brilliant minds of our young broadcasters. From informative shows to imaginative storytelling, every program is crafted with the intention of fostering curiosity, self-expression, and a love for learning. CCS-TV, empowering voices, inspiring futures. Student interns are welcome. Learn more at ccs-tv.com.
What's life like in Chautauqua County? It's where small-town charm meets world-class culture, where your downtime gets an upgrade across miles of lakes, state parks, and vibrant local vineyards, where you can live the high life at a low cost as your dollars go further and your roots grow deeper. Whether you're building a business or advancing your career, settling down or settling up, choose Chautauqua County, where every step you take is toward the life you love. Start your next chapter at livechq.org.
I'm Sherry Rader at the Chautauqua County Health Department here at the Rosemary-Bilchrist Rail Trail in Sherman, New York to tell you about the Wegmans Hit the Trail Passport. Hike to each of the trails and look for the Wegmans Hit the Trail trail plates. Etch the trail name into the passport like this. When you complete one trail, you can bring your book to the Health Department to receive a free reusable Wegmans shopping bag. Complete all 3 trails and be entered to win a $250 Wegmans gift card. Everyone has an opportunity to be active. From the Chautauqua County Health Department, I'm Sherry Rader, and we hope to see you on the trails this year.
Experience the difference buying your next pre-owned ride at Schultz. Certified technicians ensure our inventory gets up-to-date maintenance. Most purchases include a limited lifetime engine warranty and more. That's why we say you can't beat a Schultz deal.
We get how uncertain the future is. We've come of age in a complex world, face to face with problems we didn't create. So what's gonna happen next? We are. Because our future is the future. The life we have chosen has prepared us for this. So we're going to build bridges and hospitals in a day. We're going to save families from disasters and feed those left in the cold. We're going to do all this and more because we have an appointment with destiny. We invite you to join us. The next greatest generation is now.
Are you a middle or high school student passionate about journalism, broadcasting, filming, or editing? Join the CCS-TV Community Club. At CCS-TV, you'll get hands-on experience in our state-of-the-art studio, unleash your creativity, and dive into the world of broadcasting. Meet new friends, learn from industry pros, and gain valuable skills that set you apart. Ready to start? Learn more at ccs-tv.com/join. CCS-TV, empowering voices, inspiring futures.
At Southern Chautauqua Federal Credit Union, we believe in supporting our community and helping you achieve your financial goals and strive to make a positive impact for our members and the community. Our mission is to empower individuals with the skills and resources necessary to achieve financial freedom. As our members and the community achieve their goals, we fulfill ours, creating a brighter future together. Southern Chautauqua Federal Credit Union, your partner in financial well-being.
Lead-based paint was banned in 1978 for residential use, but 8 out of 10 of homes in Chautauqua County were built prior to that. One of the ways we can help here at the health department is coming in to test your home. We bring an XRF device It doesn't destroy painted surfaces. We just lay that right on the surface and it will give us a reading of lead-based paint levels in your home. We test homes built prior to 1978 where children under 6 live or visit up to 6 hours per week, and homes with pregnant women. For more information, visit healthychq.com. With the Chautauqua County Health Department, I'm Anna Powell.
Market value pricing means you save more at Schultz Auto Group. Search for your next vehicle in person or online within our dealer network, now with an even greater selection of EVs. MVP means you'll get the best deals within our market. Schultz brings the showroom to you with optional, personalized virtual walk-around, remote financing, DMV services, and home delivery. 50 years experience with modern customer care. That's why we say you can't beat a Schultz deal. Experience the difference buying your next pre-owned ride at Schultz. Certified technicians ensure every vehicle has up-to-date maintenance and reconditioning to make our pre-owned inventory like new again. Most pre-owned purchases include a limited lifetime engine warranty and 1 year of complimentary service. Explore Schultz extended warranty options for even more peace of mind on the road. That's why we say you can't beat a Schultz deal. Schultz is the place where you can not only find your next new car, you can customize it exactly how you want it. Build a vehicle from one of your favorite brands. Secure rebates and incentives and expect delivery within 6 to 8 weeks. Get the keys to your ride in-store or in your own driveway and enjoy a year of complimentary Schultz Auto Care. Walk in to view our exciting inventory of vehicles arriving daily, or schedule your digital consultation online today to discover why we say you can't beat a Schultz deal.
At Wegmans, we've crafted our new sandwiches with layers and layers of deliciousness. Each one is made fresh with our very best ingredients, like hearty breads made with grains from near our stores, premium cheeses, and freshly carved meats. We've packed big, delicious flavor into every bite for sandwiches that are endlessly good.
Candyland and gingerbread. We, of course, have to talk tonight about holiday treats, right? This is the time of year when everyone has their favorite sweet indulgences.
Absolutely. Whether it's something chocolatey, pepperminty, or covered in sprinkles, holiday treats just hit differently, don't they?
No questions about it. I've got a favorite, but I want to hear yours first, Justin. What holiday treat can you absolutely not live without?
Oh, you know, I'm all about the sweets, right? But this, you'll have to wait and see. I got a surprise for all of us tonight. How about you, Tori?
That's easy. I am always reaching for a good Christmas cookie. There's something special about that frosted sugar cookie at Christmas time. Nothing beats it.
Okay, I'll go next. It has to be like basically what she said, but like
Cookie fan?
Yeah, like just like
cookies are where it's at.
What kind of Christmas cookie though? You talking like sugar cookie
yeah,
or like a chocolate one?
You know, like those ones that you find at Walmart, like with the decorative. No, not.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like those, like they're soft.
Yeah, that's so like a sugar cookie with sprinkles and frosted.
Yeah. I have them on my dad's. I love them.
Does that line up with yours, Tori?
Mine are more like the hard sugar cookies. My favorite are down at Gypsy Moon, Geneva Cone. She makes simply the best cookies all year round, but especially her Christmas ones are festive and very, very tasty.
Yeah, absolutely. They definitely are. Well, all right, I'm not going to keep anybody waiting any longer then for mine. It's got to be an absolute classic for me, and honestly, I think it lines up with tonight's Candyland. I am a big fan of candy canes, which is wonderful. So I'm going to bring my mom in. This is Amy Norberg, everybody. Say hello.
Hi.
So she is here with some candy canes for you and you, Tori, as well. And then
My favorite is peppermint patties. So there you
Correct
go.
choice.
Yeah.
why do you love peppermint patties so much?
I just love chocolate.
Yeah. And the peppermint, right? I like peppermint the same, so which is why I'll take it. This just controls the teleprompter, so we can read. But we'll definitely be munching on these later tonight. So
Oh, yeah.
it's certainly absolutely delicious.
Yeah.
And talking about candy canes, I think candy has a lot of traditions for a lot of people.
Oh, yeah.
But while I have my mom here and they're telling us to kill time because things changed a little bit in our rundown, we've come to this parade a lot. I was talking to the mayor earlier. Ever since my like direct memories of filming it was like 10, where we were like up in the parking garage.
And you came here like when you were like 3, since you were like 3, just about.
Every year?
Yeah, yep. Yeah, so probably like the last 22 years, so. Unless somebody was sick, that was about it.
Why did you take Haley, my sister, and I all those years?
It was just fun, and it just started out the Christmas season, and you guys like candy, so.
Right. Oh, that's true. You could get free candy from the float.
Yeah.
Pretty
yeah.
good excuse
Yeah.
for free candy.
Yeah.
So then you as a mom, now you're a grandma to paws out there. You'd recommend to other parents to bring their kids down?
Yes, but not your dogs if they don't like fireworks. That's why we didn't bring our dogs.
They'll get scared.
Tucker and Luna.
Yeah, they would not like it. But they would try to eat the candy too. So you have to have a dog that is good, that listens to you.
And maybe get them out of Dodge before the fireworks happen.
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely.
Furry friends can always watch live at home on CCS-TV.
Yeah.
They can.
So I just heard from the guy about the parade. It's starting in 1 minute.
Yeah, so they're going to be kicking it off here at 6 o'clock, which it's about to get underway. And we'll have an inside look coming up a little bit later on the Grand Marshal of our parade, which is good. Mom, thank you for coming here and giving us candy. As always, we appreciate it.
Have fun, guys.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
So it's certainly good, and we definitely get all of the wonderful tasty things this year. So as we mentioned, the parade, it is kicking off soon. If we can bring that map up, control room, we'll show you the route once again. It kicks off from down on the corner of 3rd and Porter Avenue, and then it'll make its way all the way down here to Jamestown City Hall. And as you can see behind us, the people are really starting to line up.
They really are.
Yeah, I can. From just like standing here, I can at least see like maybe almost 300 people.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure almost every single person in the city is here right now.
Yeah, I would imagine there's definitely a large turnout. If not, they're certainly watching it.
Yeah, and I'm still seeing people line up, and I can see them walking in up out of the parking garage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's true. You get some good vantage points from up there on the parking garage as well. And we're blessed to have a luxury vantage point right here as well, which should be good. So coming up next here on our broadcast, we're going to hear from the coordinators of the Blue Star Mothers Christmas Care Package Drive, that as they send a piece of home for the holidays to our troops overseas.
So stay with us. We'll be right back after the break with more CCS TV's holiday celebration. Not long.
What do you mean?
There are miles and miles of trails to explore across Chautauqua County, but every adventure comes with its own set of risks. If you ever find yourself off trail in the brush, thicket, or the woods, this is prime tick territory. This 8-legged creature has the potential to carry Lyme's disease. We have a whole list of great tips to help you protect yourself while you're in the woods. One of those tips is tucking your pants into your socks. We also recommend you wear long sleeves and long pants, light-colored clothing, so you can see if there's any little critters crawling on you after your outdoor adventure.
This program on CCS-TV is presented by Southern Chautauqua Federal Credit Union, a community resource.
This holiday season, you can help make a difference for older adults right here in Chautauqua County. Through the Santa for Seniors program, volunteers and community partners come together to deliver gifts and a festive meal to over 200 isolated seniors in our area. You can help spread holiday cheer by volunteering, donating, or even nominating a senior in need. Together, let's make this holiday season brighter for our seniors.
Our generation has a choice. Turn away from the world's problems or chase them down. We refuse to sit back and watch them pass us by. Watch us fly ahead. Rise to every challenge and overcome anything. Watch us become the next greatest generation.
At Wegmans.
Holiday season here in Jamestown, it's important to remember those who cannot be with their families this year, our brave troops overseas.
One group in our community is making sure these service members feel loved and supported by sending a piece of home for the holidays.
I had the privilege of speaking with Susan Rowley and Esther Bailey with the Blue Star Mothers in Chautauqua County, who are leading a team of hundreds of volunteers packing care packages for our troops.
We started back in 2007, and I joined about that time. So we've been in existence for 17 years. I've been president for 15 years. So we've really grown in our area just by letting people know we're here. We're mothers of military. We support our Gold Star families, we support our veterans, and we support our currently serving military, of course. But the most important thing we do is we support one another while our children serve. Anything to add to that?
It takes some support because it's a nerve-wracking time when they're deployed. It's just uneasy and unsettling, and so it's nice to have a tribe of people that you can call up and get together with and do good things that feel good. So that's what we work at.
We do. And I can tell you, Esther is probably one of the first people I talk to in the morning. We text back and forth a lot. We're very close, and it's all because of our children's
Serving.
service.
Yes. Well, this drive has grown so much over the years, from a few dozen care packages to over 1,000. What do you think has led to such incredible community support?
Our community. We live in the most patriotic, the best part of New York State. We have a lot of veterans that live in our area. This area is amazingly supportive, and I think just them, getting the word out there that we're here and we support our military, and they've gotten behind us. And we always say we are the vehicles to get the care packages there, but our community is 100% the fuel. So.
I understand that these drives have a huge turnout of volunteers. And what does it mean to you and your chapter to see so many people come together to pack all of these care packages?
It's the best. It's the best.
Yeah,
that
it
morning
kicks off our holiday the best way.
It sure does. That morning when we walk in and we see all those people gathered, and all the community members and all the different schools come and help us, and teams, and a lot of families have said that's the way that they kick off their Christmas season, by bringing their children in and teaching them how to give back and give to our soldiers. But just to see that community support, to see that patriotism in the room that morning is the best feeling ever.
It is a really beautiful thing. What kind of items are usually included in these care packages, and why are these specific items so incredibly important to our deployed soldiers?
I think cards and letters, beef sticks, if they're allowable, just all kinds of things that we add. Little games,
little hot sauce. They
Yes.
eat MREs, and they
MREs.
can dump some hot sauce. It all tastes the same. Those kind of things they like to see that they don't have
flavor
available.
enhancers of
For their
water
overseas.
and flavor enhancers for their food. And a lot of we ask people to donate, and so many people showed up this morning. We were able to send so many care packages and fulfill so many of them, and we appreciate everybody that showed up this morning. But the pop tops of the SpaghettiOs or fruits, all kinds of things that they can just pop open and eat. A lot of them are in places where they don't have a place to go and get a meal. They're in outposts, and they eat MREs all day long, and so in every meal.
Yeah.
And for 6 months, that's a long time.
Yeah.
Or more.
I know these handwritten cards and letters are always a favorite among the soldiers. Can you maybe share a story or two about how these personal touches have made such a difference to the service members receiving them?
Well, every time we receive a thank you note, and this morning we had all the thank you notes, we always paste them up against the wall so people, when they're waiting in line, can read them and they can understand what they mean. But yeah, they mean so much to them. They'll send pictures of them with all their thank you notes hung up around their bed, or but they always mention them and always say that they're their favorite thing, and I think they build the morale of the soldiers that are there, and the military that are there. They're not all soldiers, they're airmen, they're Marines, they're and sailors.
Yeah.
We send to a lot of sailors. So.
How does the Blue Star Mothers chapter here in Chautauqua County ensure that the packages get to the troops overseas who won't be home for the holidays?
Well, gathering the addresses is my job. It's we're very secure about it. There's only a few people that see the addresses, and I share them with Jamestown Rubber Stamp Company and Nick there, and I make sure when they come to me that they are exact as they were sent to me. And then as he goes through them, he has a way of checking to see if that's the correct address, if that is in fact an address. And if it gets red flagged with him, then I double check. So we do have a way of checking to make sure that we get the right place.
Can you share what you think this drive means to the service members who receive these packages, especially those so far away from home during the holidays?
What do you think, guys? They're the best. They mean everything, don't you think?
I think it's warmth and light and Christmas spirit from home. When they open the box, they see thank yous and compassion and care, and then some treats and some personal hygiene things maybe they're not getting over there. So we feel like we're giving them a little gift.
A little box of love.
We
call it little box of love
from home.
Well, thank you guys so much for speaking with me. It's such a beautiful thing you have going on here, and we love this and we cherish you people, and I'm sure that the service members and the veterans and their families, I'm sure they all cherish you too.
Thank you,
Oh,
Tori.
thank you, and we cherish everyone that showed up this morning, that donated in any way. Thank you so much. It means the world to us, because it's our children that are serving, but it's America's children, and we're all supporting them. It means so much, so thank you.
What a wonderful effort this has been, and it's amazing to see the outpouring of support for our troops overseas this year. The Blue Star Mothers have packed and will be sending 1,211 care packages to our service members.
Wow, that is certainly a lot. It is true. It is a true testament to the generosity and compassion of our community.
Yeah, it really is. And Susan Raleigh there telling us earlier that this is the largest drive that they've had. So it is absolutely incredible. Thank you, Susan, and the rest of her team for what they do for our community. Well, coming up next here on CCS-TV's Holiday Celebration, we'll take you inside the Toys for Tots warehouse here in Jamestown, where volunteers there are working hard to bring holiday cheer to local kids in need.
We'll hear from Heather Brown about how you can help bring a smile to a child this holiday season, plus a live look at the Toys for Tots float in tonight's parade.
We've packed our fresh and delicious salads with incredible flavor. Each one is made with our very best ingredients, like fresh greens, imported cheeses, and our signature dressings. We've packed big, delicious flavor into every bite for salads that are endlessly good.
CCS-TV isn't just a television channel. It's a powerful extension of Collaborative Children's Solutions, a nonprofit organization dedicated to empowering children with the tools they need to unleash their full potential. Our mission is to spark the flames of passion for broadcasting within the young minds of tomorrow. We believe in providing authentic, hands-on experiences in the field of broadcasting, allowing children to explore their creativity and communication skills in a
Back to CCS-TV's Holiday Celebration, coverage of the Jamestown Jingle and Mingle Winter Festival.
As the parade makes its way here in just a moment, we first wanted to take a look at the Toys for Tots campaign. Our buddy Connor Johnson has that preview.
The Toys for Tots campaign is in full swing here in Jamestown,
and you had the opportunity to check it out.
Yeah.
Let's take a look.
Yeah.
Toys throughout the whole county to give to children and families in need over Christmas.
Well, that sounds very generous of you guys for the ones who need it.
Yeah, there is a lot of need in our area. You know, families that are
Look,
hey guys, I mean,
full.
Yeah,
it really is. There's a lot of people who turn out to be part of the parade as they are making their way down.
Yeah, and it looks like, and I'm not saying, I think I've already said this, but I'm 90% sure the entire city's here.
I would say so, Connor. It looks like
and
most of them.
And if they're not, they're either watching it from. Actually, I think we're the only news company doing this.
I believe we might be, or at least we're the official stream.
We're the only official one.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we might have some soccer moms out there. We also might have some soccer moms or some soccer moms like recording it.
Yeah, definitely.
No offense to
watching
them,
as well.
but you know. Oh, hi, Mom.
Yeah. So it looks like actually nothing is, and they must have gotten down through quick. So let's go back to Connor, who is on assignment here and at the Toys for Tots warehouse. It's a pretty cool feature, and then we'll see our man Johnny Lamancuso here soon.
Yeah.
Actually collect toys throughout the whole county to give to children and families in need over Christmas.
Well, that sounds very generous of you guys for the ones who need it.
Yeah, there is a lot of need in our area. You know, families that are struggling, maybe out of work, not being able to make ends meet. And we get a lot of volunteers that you see here today, hustling and bustling, to help bring some Christmas toys to kids in our area.
When I was walking around here, I did see somebody from my school. His name is Nate.
Yeah, Nate's here volunteering today. His brother Andrew. Each Saturday, we get about 15 or 16 people that come down, and they help not only bag the toys for the families, but you saw Nate giving toys out to one of the agencies. So not only do we work with the families, a lot of the agencies are after-school programs that interact with families and know that there's a need, will come and pick up for maybe 20 families at a time. So there's a lot going on here on a Saturday, as you see.
Yeah. So I did see some people coming and picking up, and
Yeah, those couple people. It was real busy when you first got here. They were picking up collection boxes. So we have collection boxes placed at probably, at this point, 140 different businesses all over Chautauqua County. Dunkirk, Fredonia, Westfield, schools, the ice arena. So there's a lot of places that people can donate a toy. Tonight is going to be the parade, right? And people can bring toys. If they're not at one of those 140 boxes all over the county, they can bring a toy to the parade and donate it there, either on one of the floats that goes by that says Toys for Tots, or at some barrels that we'll have right in front of City Hall. So, and we collect toys right up to December 20th. We ask that people donate new, unwrapped toys, so we can put them here in the warehouse, and then we can select exactly, you know, by the age group. So did you see any cool stuff over there?
Yeah, I did. So just in case people want to come and find this, where can they come and find it?
Well, the warehouse this year is on 19.5 Blackstone Avenue. So this is where the volunteers come and where people will pick up their toys. If somebody wants to apply, it's not too late.
All right. Well, thank you, Connor, for giving us that inside look as well, which is really cool. So as you can see, the parade making its way through. We just saw the dignitaries, Jamestown Mayor Kim Eklund, Chautauqua County Executive PJ Wendell passing by as well. There's the mayor. And I believe Council President Tony Dulce, too. It looks like Randy DeVersa and Andrew Faulkner making their way down through our camera right now.
Oh, and I believe I'm hearing that the Toys for Tots is coming down right now.
Yes, our friends at the Blue Star Motors just passing by, too, now. As we see man of the hour, Mr. Johnny Lamancuso.
Yes!
Making his way on the Toys for Tots float. That, as your story there mentioned, Connor, you can donate a toy tonight to the float.
Yeah.
Or bring it down. There are some buckets here at City Hall as well.
Yeah, I did see some scattered around. Look at that Bronco. That thing actually looks sick.
Yeah, that's got some really nice lighting in the front for Christmas and the wheels.
It's got wheel well lights.
Is that your dream car, Connor?
Yeah, I think it's my mom's. Yeah,
That's pretty my dream car too.
Yeah.
Big Jeep fan.
That thing is sick. Oh, I see an elf, guys. I see. Is that my counselor? I swear that looks like my school counselor. What school do you go to?
I'm up at James. I'm up at Jamestown High School. Yep.
Oh.
So I'm just around the corner.
Wait, so how old are you?
17 in a week as of tomorrow.
Oh, so you're gonna get your driver's license soon?
No.
Why not?
I get a little nervous on the roads.
Do you like walking?
Yeah, I do kind of like walking.
Yeah.
There is something really nice about just taking a good stroll, especially when the weather's nice.
I do think this is Toys for Tots right here.
Is this?
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's Toys for Tots.
Yay!
Where's Justin? Where's Justin?
Probably in there. Don't worry. You'll be fine.
He's fixing it.
Wow. Well, I can already see little children. Justin,
I'm back. I had to fix your batteries, Corey.
Professor Toss is here.
That's wonderful. As you see them coming down through, and then the Dancing with Victoria float, which is making their way too. We'll get a performance here in just a little bit as they're taking a look.
It looks like something's preventing them from coming.
Well, I think they're doing their performance, as we'll see. So they'll make another stop here and do it in front of City Hall for all the folks.
Yeah. Oh,
So we'll get a good show.
We will.
Yeah, and we'll get this. And I'm already seeing. Yep, and it looks like they're starting to move. I can already see. I think I can already see Johnny
giving out candy.
And there's a lot of candy being given out.
There is a lot of candy. There is.
Candy.
Yep, here they come.
Handfuls of candy too.
And then, another thing I like about the parade is you get to see all these festive, lit up vehicles.
I know. You get to see all of the fun lights and all of the community positivity.
And speaking of which, we got a 2024 Ford F-350, I think it is.
So as you see, Mr. Johnny LaMancuso making his way here on the Lakeshore Paving Toys for Tots.
Yes, I see
As Johnny makes his way alongside Johnny's Mafia as well. All his friends and family.
A wonderful group of people, really. All of the supportive and just they're all lovely.
Wait, and you can see Patrick.
Yeah, there's
Patrick's
Mr.
here.
Patrick making his way through.
He's dancing with Victoria. Come on. I think I do know some people who.
As they're making their way down so we can get a nice, good look at their performance.
Love the elf costumes.
That's
team
nice.
Spirit right there.
Oh, can you see?
Yeah, I can see. I can see at least a little bit.
And then we also have, I think this isn't, I don't know who is this on the GMC, but.
All right, there they are with their reindeer, it looks like, up front, followed by a bunch of elves.
And then it looks like we got a festival.
So as we're watching their performance, it's so impressive. It takes a lot of skill to be able to do that.
It does, seriously, especially being able to coordinate it like that.
Wow, incredible to watch them.
It really is. And
they're doing their routine. And,
yeah, it really does.
And if you're cold all bundled up over here, imagine how cold they must be.
Right?
This is really, they're doing some amazing stuff.
Those reindeer costumes, they look kind of like jammies.
They look, they may be fuzzy, but they're definitely not thick.
Yeah, because it looks like what they're wearing is pretty thin.
It looks like one layer for a lot of them.
Right.
A few I can see, at least elf-wise, have hoods poking out, so they've got something underneath at least. I'm sure it's not just elf costumes, but you gotta imagine we're sitting bundled up here with layers.
Right.
And we're just and I'm freezing.
Yeah.
Even with my hot hands.
That's cold.
And you got your hot toes.
They aren't working.
Yeah, but it does look like the ones in the black, it's just, that's all they're wearing.
The reindeers, yeah.
And then,
well, that really takes a lot of skill to be able to go out.
Yeah,
and
it really
do that.
does.
Dancing with Victoria, everybody. Woo!
Woo!
All right, making their way through the parade tonight.
I don't know who this is.
So it looks like more folks from Dancing with Victoria. I believe they do several age groups, so I'm assuming this might be their younger class
ones.
Yeah.
of kiddos.
And
as
they are
they're
all
bundled
dressed up so
and
fancy.
So many Santa hats. It's wonderful.
All the reds. It's really nice to see everybody dressed up like this.
And
It
then
really brings alive that holiday spirit.
It looks like we got the resource center too.
Yep, the TRC Resource Center now coming down into view. And we might want to hide our candy canes, gang, that we got. It looks like Mr. Grinch.
Oh,
making his
Mr.
first
Grinch!
appearance.
I did talk with the Grinch today.
Yeah.
And I told him if he does ruin Christmas, that I will be not happy with him.
I don't think he's gonna steal it, but we might want to monitor our tree to make sure that it's safe.
Well, even if he does, like the Who's will stand together at our lovely lighted tree and sing our little Who songs to bring the Christmas cheer back to Jamestown.
And it looks like some people have decorated the resource center buses for up here, and
Yeah, and it looks like too inside the buses. You see some of the residents of the resource center as they're waving out to see us as they come down through our parade route.
And then I think this is more resource center.
Yep.
I don't know.
I love the lighting. The lights on the gingerbread man.
I mean, I think that may be Infinity. Cause I don't know who that is, but whatever.
Look at all their festive gloves.
Oh, here's
all their
an-
hands are glowing. Here comes Infinity down on its way with more gingerbread themed lights and decor. It really is beautiful to see all the
It
holiday
is.
spirit.
So it looks like it's the Southern Tier Football Club that's now coming through, being pulled by the Infinity Custom Building.
And if I'm not mistaken, we have Elf over there.
And
down
yeah,
along with
we
everyone.
have some gingerbread houses.
And we do want to remind folks that as you're watching the parade, please make sure you comment along with us, and we'll display them on the screen. We actually have, I don't know if our control room can take this or not, if we can show one of the comments, but we already have some people commenting in, so let us know what you're thinking. But we do have a special comment on the coming up here that I'd like Miss Tori. Could you please read this comment as Danny pulls it up?
Yeah.
If Danny, can you pull it up? If not, we'll just go back to the parade and you let us know, okay? We'll go back to the parade and you'll holler when we got it. But we'll get those comments as they're coming down through.
Yeah, it looks like Scout Pack. I think it was 116 or something.
Yeah, just pulling their way. And they have a nice gingerbread house. That's very creative to follow.
We also have the sheriff's department.
Yeah.
Yep. Chaco County Sheriff's Department coming down through.
And it looks like some more Boy Scouts.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody festive, and it looks like they all got matching those gingerbread Santa ears. It looks like.
Yeah. And I think this. So it said earlier that there's gonna be over like 100 floats.
Yeah, it's crazy. There's a lot of people that
There's
are
a
out
lot
here
of
tonight having a lot of fun.
support for this.
Yeah, there is. There really is.
And I mean, we really.
And
I
I'm
mean,
just like.
It's such a magical event.
It really
for
is. It's such a
Jamestown.
fun
For
time.
Jamestown, too.
And,
It's such a
really
big
great.
event.
So I want to show, we have a new feature here while we step aside from the parade for a moment, where you can display comments. So Tori, if you could check out and let us know.
My mom's here checking in from Cleveland, telling us we're doing a great job. Love you, Mom. Thanks for watching.
Thank you for watching, Kelly.
I love my mom. Her and my grandma are watching at home with the cat. So
That's wonderful. Thank you for tuning in.
sharing our holiday cheer. She's been cheering me on since I first told her I was going to do this a month ago. So she's been
We're
right
very
on my
lucky
side.
to have you, Tori. Thank you.
Oh yeah, I'm so happy to be here. I really am.
So we were talking about the cold earlier. Do you guys see what's in front of us right now? A hot tub? I can't believe it. There was a hot tub in last year's parade, and there's one in this year's too.
Was
It looks
there?
like they're
Last
so
year's?
warm.
Wow.
I'm
wish I was that warm. If I could be in a hot tub right now, would do it.
Yeah, seriously.
Very.
Oh, that looks very warm. And they got a fire too, right? Yeah.
Wow.
And I
See,
think-
they're staying toasty. They're doing the parade
I'm
right.
very jealous.
Yes,
Next up, we've got the tarp skunks coming down.
And my
following.
boy Whiffy up at the top, waving off to
Oh
everybody.
yeah, our good old friend, Mr. Skunk.
Love Whiffy. We love
And hopefully he doesn't stink up the parade with his little.
Oh, I hope not.
I don't think because I think he'll be a good little. And then it looks like we've got scouting.
We've got I think our Girl Scouts coming down.
Yeah, that's definitely the Girl Scouts.
We do love the Girl Scouts. I have a couple sisters who have been Girl Scouts for a few years, so.
And
do
I don't
love
know.
our troops.
Got to give a shout out too to Girl Scout property manager Scott Lux,
And then
who
we got the.
is up at Camp Timbercrest. So it's lovely to see.
And then
the
it
Girl
also
Scouts.
looks like we've got the Candle Cottage.
They're located at 301 West 3rd Street, and candles are a great Christmas gift for a lot of people.
They are.
And
how
then-
about those candles that are scented Christmassy? Christmas smelling candles. You don't get much better than that. You really don't.
And then we also, it looks like we've got Chautauqua hot spice and palliative.
Yeah, palliative care coming down through, and it looks like this year they have an in loving memory, a list of folks who maybe have passed away from hospice.
I'm crashing.
And
you guys?
Good, and actually we'll bring you on the show. Voiceover here, this is Mr. PJ Wendell, Chautauqua County
Nice to see
Executive.
you. Have a Merry Christmas. How are you?
This is Tori Lundmark and Connor Johnson of
Nice to meet you guys.
CCS-TV.
Awesome. Great job.
You just walked in the parade.
I just walked, yeah.
What'd you think of it?
Long. There's a lot of people. Great event. Great turnout in Jamestown. And there's a hockey tournament, so we saw some of the families there for their hockey tournament today. So good stuff. Yeah, a lot of exciting stuff.
It really is.
Look at
Albeit
that
the
fire
cold, I
truck.
think people are staying warm. They're moving. They're
without
having
a
a good
doubt. I mean, some years it's 50 degrees and too warm. Now it's we finally have cold weather and snow for a holiday parade, so it's good.
Yeah, I don't mind it. I like the snow.
Exactly. I do too. We can always shovel snow. You can't shovel rain. That's the way I look at it.
That is how it is.
I'd
I'd rather be in
turnout for the
snow
city.
than
So.
rain.
What's your message to people in Chautauqua County this Christmas?
Well, just enjoy it. Really spend time with family or friends. Be thankful for what we have, and look forward to a new year. A lot of great things happening in the county, and we have snow. That's a big thing. We've had a couple of years without snow, so snow's good. It does a lot of and snow does the body good, I say. So we're excited. We're excited. Yeah, no doubt.
PJ, thank you for joining us here on the broadcast. We appreciate it. Oh,
On our
we'll
way
get a
down
picture
comes our
with everybody.
fire department. For those who are watching the feed, our
And Justin, it looks like we had a classic fire truck coming through.
Yeah.
And one of my other favorite parts is the fire department.
Yeah, that's a great resource here for the city. Vital, right? Jamestown firefighters, looks like Engine 5, Engine 3 rolling down through the shot. And we did have a look earlier here at the antique fire truck, right?
Yeah,
I think
we did. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was covered head to toe in lights and beautifully festive.
Yeah. And it looks like we've got some of the refurbished trucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, ladder 2. And for some reason, the siren on it sounds like it's from New York City.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, they do need to be nice and loud.
Yeah.
If
Yeah.
anyone's having any trouble at all, you need to be able to get it right away.
It looks like we've got a missing persons float.
Yeah. Coming down through, I believe it's WNY Unsolved. Mary Williams on Facebook, who does a great job of keeping the memories of folks alive. I'm sure it's tough during the holiday season, but a great tribute to them.
And I really hope they do find them.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah. I see on there they've got Lori Ceci Beauvais, who went missing quite a while ago. I did a segment on her for a class a couple years back, talking about her case and what happened with her.
So as the parade rolls along, a little break, but it looks like more people giving out candy. That's definitely the big haul of the night, is when you're along the parade route, that you just get a lot of candy. I always try, guys, to get someone to throw us some, at least a little.
We are a little far, I fear.
Yeah, at least we got our candy canes.
And it looks like something very probably unusual. We got an entire pontoon boat, and it says Wiener. I think it says Wiener Water but I can. It's kind of hard to read.
Wieners on the water, it looks like.
Oh, and they're giving out hot dogs instead of candy.
Yeah, and that's awesome.
Question of the hour is, are the hot dogs actually hot?
I would hope.
Maybe.
It'd be cold dogs.
I mean, it kind of matches the theme, but I don't think anybody wants a cold dog on this night.
That's true.
You
But
can heat it up.
have you ever
afterwards.
seen a pontoon boat in the parade?
Never. Well, maybe a couple times, but
that's
it's
n-
rare.
Yeah, it's
Coming
very
down
rare.
3rd Street.
And it looks like,
It's rare. At least we don't have a flood, you know.
Yeah.
Right? It's on tracks, so.
I mean, and look at this flow. It's covered with lights.
Yeah, this is a gorgeous float.
It
as they're
is.
making their way through, and we
And
don't
I
see any
I think
markings,
I
but
do
they look like
understand.
happy elves.
I think I understand
They
the theme because there's like
Culture Care Senior Living presenting Santa's Workshop. We hit the nail on the head with the elves.
Yeah. Hey, it's Olaf. Is that his name? I forgot his name.
Olaf.
Olaf
Yes,
is
Frozen.
Frozen.
And it looks like
A
it's
very good holiday.
Oh, AJ's
staple.
hot.
And he gives warm hugs.
He does give warm hugs, something that's really important with our temperature being so low this year.
Yeah. And I can't believe it, but Jamestown has gone through 2 snow days, and Erie is still
It
under
has.
a blizzard warning.
Right? Yeah.
In
isn't that
this
crazy?
week alone,
And
we've
a lot of
gone
snow.
through.
And we've
It
only
was-
have one more.
You're right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Which is
we've
kinda
had a
sad.
lot of snow
And
so
what, you
far.
guys extend your school year if you...
If we go over, they take out a summer break, and we only
Yeah.
get 2. It's a
Too
shame.
bad, like, if they use that
we have
day.
one more. We have 3.
3,
Oh,
yeah.
you have 3. I have 2.
Well, but I didn't think it would change because we're all in the same district.
We'll have to get the superintendent down here.
Yeah.
Oh, and
We'll
look
see
at
if
Here
Producer
comes
Allison
Southern
can make that
Chautauqua's Federal Credit Union, a personal favorite of mine. I love a lot of the people who work here.
Absolutely.
And also,
And Mr. John Felton, who is proudly wearing our CCS-TV hat tonight. as
And
they
some
make
of our
their way.
student helpers down at Southern Chautauqua Federal Credit Union are coming along behind the float. A handful of them I know from class and working with.
yeah.
All lovely people down at Southern Chautauqua Federal Credit Union, followed lastly behind by Miss Garcia, she's such a bright face,
Yeah.
honestly. She's so sweet. A perfect person to be sitting at the front desk of a bank, especially a bank that's located in schools.
Absolutely.
Taking out your first card and starting your first bank account can be scary, so it really is important to have that.
And it
friendly
looks
face
like
there.
the Grinch is back.
And
The
the,
Grinch is
Laker
back.
hockey float is there, making their way now slowly into view. And Mr. Grinch is out to get our candy canes. And you guys gotta watch it.
I'm keeping them hidden in my zip-up pockets.
Yeah. And we have a plow truck with something on the front that, it's Inspire. They just changed.
Aspire.
Inspire. And I just see now, the only way I read that is because they turned the plow towards me. So, yeah. Looks like we've got a blow-up Santa on the
They've
top.
got bigger candy canes for the Grinch to
Oh, they
steal.
do,
Their
yeah.
sled
Yeah.
being made out of candy canes. Beautifully done.
Nicely towed sled there for the Aspire float. Is there?
Which is followed behind. I like to call the gingerbread float because
We've got gingerbread men. We've got one on the back, one waving to the crowd and behind.
And I don't think that's a gingerbread man.
It is a real candy land over there. Here comes our beautiful gingerbread Candyland float, and it really is. We've got the candy canes and the lollipops and the gingerbread. It's beautiful. It really is.
Okay. All right.
A beautiful display of our
Looks
Candyland
like
theme.
Impact
Yeah.
rolling in as they're making an impact.
Yeah,
on
they're making
our
an
parade
impact.
by
I see it.
participating tonight.
Yeah.
We appreciate that.
And then okay.
They have beautiful lights, all their letters, all in different lights. It is a really nice. It is a good way to make an impact. Really,
Yeah,
it is.
it is. We appreciate them participating in the parade and seeing all these excited people.
Oh, really? We appreciate all the participation that we're getting out of this. I mean, it is such a turnout, and it is so beautiful to have.
Our next float looks like they're really getting into that Candyland spirit. I feel like I'm playing isn't there a board game, Candyland?
It does look like it, and they have a gumball machine on there, a living one, giving out candy, it looks like.
I wonder if you can see. Yeah, I mean, if it's a team.
And lots of great balloons as well.
Oh yeah, they have everyone's so festive. It's so fun to see all the festivities and just everyone being so excited to be here.
I love you.
Love you. Up and coming, we have our FSC truck, which has Baby Yoda on top, if I'm not mistaken, and the Christmas spirit himself.
That looks like a Yoda if I've ever seen one.
Yeah, Baby Yoda sitting up there with his Christmas hat. And the lights, all of the lights and balloons and colors, they are so fun.
Yeah.
Next up, we are seeing a dollhouse. Is that right?
I think that's...
Yeah, the Wrecking Ball.
Oh.
Wrecking Dolls.
The Wrecking Dolls.
Coming down through the float.
I've never heard of
They've taken a more...
And it looks like they have some of the, you have really cool names in competitive skating, if you didn't know. Like Piece of This, or She Hustles, or is it Hostel?
Wow.
I think it says Hostels. I need my glasses. Wait, I have them on.
It is real fun. I like their giant skate.
It certainly is a giant skate. I guess, hold on, might be able to, they just cut away. I was going to say, I might be able to read them off the feed.
Is that a monster coming down? Am I seeing that right?
I don't believe you are, because that does look like one.
One very friendly monster?
One very friendly, very green monster.
I mean, yeah, and it looks like this is... This would be reading lights.
Up your
Reading lights up your mind.
Yeah.
Reading lights up your mind.
Yeah.
Rolling down through.
So
it looks
clearly
like
we value our books.
Subsidiary of the Rotary Club. Coming down through. There's that monster right there.
There he is. Look at him, being all sweet.
Right ahead. Maybe he's the reading monster.
Yeah.
That's possible.
Oh, I mean, no. Yeah.
Keeping our minds sharp with a couple books. It is true what that float says. Reading really does light up your mind.
Yeah, it does.
It does. All right, looks like we got a little bit of a lull in the float, so we will take a short break and be right back after this. You're watching CCS-TV's Holiday Celebration.
Are we good?
CCS-TV for a unique blend of educational and entertaining content created by the brilliant minds of our young broadcasters. From informative shows to imaginative storytelling, every program is crafted with the intention of fostering curiosity, self-expression, and a love for learning. CCS-TV, empowering voices, inspiring futures. Student interns are welcome. Learn more at ccs-tv.com.
What's life like in Chautauqua County? It's where small-town charm meets world-class culture, where your downtime gets an upgrade across miles of lakes, state parks, and vibrant local vineyards, where you can live the high life at a low cost as your dollars go further and your roots grow deeper. Whether you're building a business or advancing your career, settling down or settling up, choose Chautauqua County, where every step you take is toward the life you love. Start your next chapter at livechq.org.
I'm Sherry Rader at the Chautauqua County Health Department here at the Rosemary-Billcrest Rail Trail in Sherman, New York to tell you about the Wegmans Hit the Trail Passport. Hike to each of the trails and look for the Wegmans Hit the Trail trail plates. Etch the trail name into the passport like this. When you complete one trail, you can bring your book to the health department to receive a free reusable Wegmans shopping bag. Complete all 3 trails and be entered to win a $250 Wegmans gift card. Everyone has an opportunity to be active. From the Chautauqua County Health Department, I'm Sherry Rader, and we hope to see you on the trails this year.
Experience the difference.
Coverage. I'm Justin Gould.
I'm Tori Lundmark.
And I'm Connor Johnson.
And it looks like Hometown Rent to Own coming down through as they make their way here in the Jamestown Christmas Parade with a very decorative flight that kind of reminds me of icicles a little.
It really does, yeah. Like we have lit up icicles. It is fun. It really is.
And is this good?
They're jamming out here. Is that the Joker?
That is our infamous The Joker car. Oddly enough, this car looks like this all times of the year, as somebody who's seen it on the streets out in the wild plenty of times.
As part, I believe, of the Los Contrecantes Car Club as they make their way down through
with
the
their
parade.
fully decorated gingerbread house.
Yeah, that is very nice.
So really rocking it out.
Yeah, somebody's laying on the horn.
And it looks like, is that a penguin in the back? I love penguins.
Yeah.
It is so fun.
I don't know. It looks like the parade has stopped for a split second.
As we check out some more of those cars coming down through.
Woo. We have a jam-packed parade.
And Justin, it looks like this guy is really a big road ranger. He's laying on that horn.
Yeah, he is. He's excited for Christmas for sure.
Yeah. And then it looks like we've got Empire Development.
Yeah, leading our way down now.
That is a very cool truck. I've never seen one of those before.
Looks like they have a nice sleigh coming, a nice manger maybe, possibly, coming down through.
It does look a little bit like it. They have
gingerbread. Showing off their general contracting abilities to be able to build something like that.
And it looks like next up we have, that's not help. It looks like next up we've got Chautauqua Waterfront, I believe.
Watershed, I believe is what it says.
Chautauqua Watershed Conservancy coming down through.
Going on.
Yeah, it looks like
as they make their way with their very decorative sleigh too, so which is pretty cool.
Justin, how is that one?
What?
Where is that camera?
It's right up that top.
Oh.
Well, we were talking about the high school.
Oh, and Justin.
Yes.
It looks like we got a dinosaur. It looks like they became extinct.
Looks like what are they? Is that a Tyrannosaurus or a Velociraptor?
A Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Yeah,
that's what it is.
AKA the T-Rex.
Mr. T-Rex.
We really love those inflatable dinosaur outfits. I've seen them all over the internet. They've become a beautiful staple of this generation.
Let's see if we can see inside the mask. And
there he is.
There he is.
Hello.
Wait, who is it?
While we have a minute, I just heard from a friend that Jamestown High School has just won their very recent wrestling competition that they did tonight. So a big shout out to our Jamestown wrestlers. Congratulations, boys. Proud of all.
Woo!
Yeah.
Red and green.
And it looks like, is that a Lego brick?
It does almost look
looks
like
a little bit like a present possibly
the pink
as
is
they're
fun.
making their way down through.
Having fun, dancing, keeping warm the best way they know how.
Honestly, I think tonight that's what you got to do, gang. You got to keep warm so that you can keep dancing.
Yeah, if you don't move, you will be freezing.
Yeah, I mean,
it's cold.
And also, it looks like, well, whoever it is, they really like the pink, so let's...
Oh, yeah.
I'm trying to read who that is.
Lots of pink rolling on through, which is great.
Who that is. And it looks like now we've got... Wait, no, you can see it better now.
I think it says Uptown on it.
Yeah,
so
it says Uptown something.
They have a whole Christmas tree decked out with lights and everything. It's beautiful.
Whoa! Getting a bit windy up here.
Yeah, it is. That wind really, it'll chill you to the bone.
And it looks like we've got Gladiators baseball here.
We do love our baseball. I have some baseball players out in Cleveland with my mom.
Yeah.
My uncle and my cousin.
And it also does look like we've got a honk battle going on between a dump truck and a pickup truck with Heathen's
Heathen's household services with their cat on the back.
And then they've also got their big dump truck.
They do have a big dump truck following along.
And it looks like Heathen's does it all year round because I see a cat on there and I also see a snow shovel.
So they're keeping our cities nice.
Yep.
And
it looks like up next we've got if I can skip my words out. Maybe
I'll have some beautifully decorated cars and floats that I think might also be with Heathens.
Yes.
And they have some lovely lights and candy canes and gingerbread houses all spread around there. It really is such a beautiful display of all of the holiday spirit coming out of this town. It's just
and
we have a loud and proud semi on its way down.
Yeah, I can't. And it looks like
you can hear it honking.
Yeah, I couldn't even get my words out. And it looks like it's Ostrom's.
Ostrom, not sure which, but I do know Kyle's sitting up proud on the back of that.
And it looks like
they specialize in our auto repairs, so glad we have somebody to keep the parade moving.
And I think that's one of the jankiest setups I've ever seen. It's a trailer's connected to the drawbar.
Yeah.
And then we got another semi here.
Lots of big moving vehicles coming down through.
And they're throwing out candy by the handful, everyone.
Our friends over at the YWCA now making their way into view, along with Precision Mobile Detailing, too.
And they have got this huge semi-truck. And
they have some Christmas trees. I think they have, is that a gnome with a Christmas tree head?
I think it is a gnome.
I think it is.
A nice toasty warm gingerbread man in a hot chocolate, somewhere I might wish to be.
And it looks like we also have got some football.
Yep, it's the South County
football.
Flag
We got there. We've got a football.
They've got their gingerbread football players up there.
Yeah, that looks
their Bills jersey. Supporting.
And it looks
our
like
teams.
was that the Bills and the Rams too, so they're getting ready for the big game tomorrow.
Yeah.
Sunday.
Wow.
Go Bills!
Go Bills!
I don't. Is it?
Would everyone hate me if I unfortunately said that I am actually a Browns fan and not a Bills fan?
I like the Bills, but you can like whatever you want.
That one might be a little controversial in Jamestown.
So, I'm not sure.
And it looks like now we got a pretty big piece of equipment. It's making its way down into the parade.
And this is something brand new.
My friends, the Makua family, that are making their way down right now.
With a forage.
Look at all of those
We can
lights.
see them all the way up there. And I think, Jen, are you on the phone? Can you hear me?
And yeah.
If not, I was trying to get her on the phone to see if she could talk to us, but making their way. And
I can't believe this
got some presents trailing behind them, don't they?
I don't think you would ever see this ever again, a forage harvester from out in the fields.
Those are big, very expensive pieces of equipment.
They're big.
And it looks like we've got some more people with Land Pro.
More Land Pro family coming down on their beautiful
it looks like they've got a tractor.
It also looks like they've got a dog in the back of their truck.
Yeah.
Lit up all festively for the holiday with some presents and a Christmas tree.
I don't think I would ever think to have a entire John Deere fleet going on here. We got the side by side, the harvester, and the tractor.
Wow.
So basically everything you need.
Man, you know your John Deere equipment.
I play a farming game.
I didn't know
Hey, do
any
you
of those.
play Farming Simulator?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, I just got Farming Sim 25.
Hey,
there's a 25. I only ever played an older one, and that one did not work out because you could not be a female and do much of anything.
Well, you can now.
Glad we fixed the problem.
If you got
We'll have to get on a server sometime, Connor.
Yeah. I mean, I don't have a PS5.
Okay.
But I wish I did. And it looks like, is this Harley? because they've got some very interesting stuff. From a side-by-side to a four-wheeler and a dirt bike. They've got it all.
Yeah, look at all of those beautiful vehicles all strung up with Christmas lights for our Falconer Power Sports, I think is what this is here for.
Yeah, coming down through, got all your power equipment, including, looks like some ATVs, four-wheelers, all sorts of stuff they have down there. Over its...
Some real fun vehicles.
And what is this contraption?
Looks like another Can-Am type of ATV, and they got their plow set up, which is what we're talking about.
They're really set up for the
Yeah.
time because they got some underlights or something like that. My arm is starting to hurt.
Oh yeah, my toes are
Really,
gone. They are frozen. It is. The wind is really getting to you out here.
Yeah, I mean, it's making it all better with this very good parade.
Yeah, if we want to come back up here to our broadcast booth, as we continue our coverage, it looks like there's a little bit of a lull in the parade. Justin Gould, Connor Johnson, and Tori Munmark here joining you.
Yeah.
Thanks so much for joining us tonight. We want to remind people you can comment with us on social media at CCS Television on Facebook and YouTube. Pull those comments in.
Yeah.
Got a shout out from Tori's mom.
We did get a shout out from my
Down
mom.
there.
All the
Love
way
my
from
mom.
And Corey's mom, Connor's mom has been hanging out here with us.
Yeah,
as well.
she's a new
been
member
our
of the
good
team.
helper.
Is wonderful.
Yeah.
So, how do you guys think it's going so far? Pretty good.
Yeah, I love this.
Honestly, yeah, it's a beautiful turnout. There's beautiful floats and lights, and everybody really did stick to that Candyland and gingerbread theme.
Yeah.
And this is really nice. I love it. And at first I was starting to get really kind of irritated because it was super cold.
Yeah.
But now this makes it all better.
And I think that's what I'm so proud of with you guys and the rest of our crew is that we're able to be able to bring this to you at home, which is just incredible.
It is.
So
Yeah.
we absolutely love it, and be able to bring that out to everybody. So I believe we have some comments here that we can check out right now.
Jennifer
Checking in from New York City. Great job all from my aunt Jennifer Lundmark,
Thank
who
you,
is
Jen.
also Cummins' official spokeswoman.
Yes, and a board member, a proud board member at St. Susan's
Hi.
Center, as well. So.
And then Noah.
From Noah BD22, you're all doing a fantastic job. Thank you.
Thank you, Noah, for tuning in. We appreciate it. And looks like we have one more comment coming from Pat Slagle. The Slagles watching great production. Stay warm and keep up the great work, Chase. And Chase is down there on camera number 7. So we are very proud of you, Chase, and thank you to the Slagle family.
And it looks like and I think the parade is almost back.
Yeah, so we'll switch back over and take a peek as our buddy Chip crawls underneath.
Gets in the way.
This is the only way. We have a really cool setup here.
We have a warming tent.
A warming tent that we are going to go in.
Yeah, we're going to hide in there.
As we switch back to the parade here, and it looks like our friends at CHQ
Transit
are coming down through with one of their brand new trolley cars.
Yeah, and also
that is a beautiful trolley car.
And my mom's old friend Alex, he works there.
Yeah, it's a great place to work for the county, which is absolutely wonderful.
It really,
and
So I had to.
Director Danny, how's it going, Danny?
It's going.
We're coming in the 10.
Yep.
We're not kidding.
Getting out of the cold just for a minute.
Yeah, just for a second because CHQ is legit almost here.
Yeah.
And really, that wind is
going nice and slow.
Oh my God, my arm is killing me.
Yeah, it's quiet and warm back here until we come in here. How's it going, Chip?
Good.
You enjoying yourself?
Yeah, for my first time, it's very interesting.
Yeah, you come to us from Fredonia. We appreciate all of your help. Is this a crazy parade or what?
Yeah, it's the longer one I've ever done. So, and it's the coldest one.
Oh yeah.
All right,
But we got our heater, so we're good.
Yeah, maybe for you.
Maybe for me.
5 times every 5 minutes.
And then I'm just going around while we're killing time here, because why not? Hey, Laylee, how you doing?
Pretty good.
Are you enjoying operating the PTZ camera?
Yes.
So that is what, camera 5? Can we take that? And we'll take a look at Laylee's skills. Look at her go.
Yes.
So what's your strategy here to track this trolley?
follow it with my eyes.
Yes.
The joystick.
Nice and smooth, lady.
Really
we
well
don't want
thought
to make
out
anybody
strategy,
throw up
truly.
at home.
No, we don't.
Thank you for letting me bug you. They're going to kick us out.
I'm not being annoying. It's just Justin.
It's just me. I can't help myself. All right, I'll go.
Hi, Justin. I'm staying here because I can't feel my toes.
You guys can
Justin.
stay. I can hear you still in my ear, so it's fine. You can
And
stay.
Justin, now it looks like we've got Winning Tree.
Yeah, Winning Tree coming down through as the parade marches on here on CCS-TV.
And it looks like they've got a huge fleet.
They do have a pretty big fleet, including some rentable items, as they're making their way through behind the CHQ Transit trolley, which is just
And what I'm kind of confused by is on one of their pickup trucks, the front wheels look very nice, but then the back ones look like they just got pulled straight from a junkyard car.
Yeah. Right.
Looks like they've got some nice floats.
They do have some really good-looking floats as they're marching their way through here on the parade
And look
route.
that truck looks really nice.
Yeah, overall, I think all of the
I really
floats
like their
that
truck.
today have been just really beautifully done, and all the hard work that's gone into everything.
hear
for
Yeah,
this
I
is just-
agree,
it's
Tori.
Amazing.
It really is looking amazing, and I think I don't know about you, Tori, but that's what makes it special for me, is that you can
really,
have
yeah.
that community support and spirit.
Right. I think that's why this is such a big thing for Jamestown, why everyone gets together for this. It's just...
I can't tell the difference between Winning Tree and some other people because
I think
they
they're
all
all
got
the
the same
same.
truck.
They might all be
And-
together. People have been traveling in groups.
Yeah, which is great to see so much turnout, right?
Yeah.
It's not just like a float's one car.
Yeah.
It's like 3 or 4 cars.
Yeah.
Which is pretty
Yeah,
cool.
and I think that's what makes it all the more special too. You get to see more than just one thing out of people.
Right.
It looks like we've got Tara's Gymnastics.
Yeah, coming down in. The view here from Lakewood Stars Gymnastics. Lakewood Stars.
Ouch.
Gymnastics, that really takes a lot of skill to actually be able to do anything gymnastics really. I mean, you really gotta have it together. I tried gymnastics once, it was not for me.
No, yeah.
Unfortunately, not where my skill lies.
I mean, the most I could do was probably a walk around the neighborhood.
and it looks
Quite the sport.
It looks like next up we've got Brit
Bailey's Towing and Recovery.
And they've got a really cool float on there. They've got a very nice monster truck.
Yeah, it looks like it's latte float, I believe, cafe as well. They got the number 716-489-4218 as they're making their way through with their Merry Christmas monster truck.
And we've got next up we've got Chautauqua Opportunities.
We love Chautauqua Opportunities here. They fund so many beautiful things, including where I live, which is underneath the Safe House in a transitional independent living program. And God, I love all the people down at Chautauqua Opportunities. They're funding my work. They're funding my housing. Really, they're saving my life.
Absolutely, absolutely. And I've got to take a wave to our camera. I think they can see us off in the. Is that Mike? Hey, Mike.
Hi.
I'd interview you, but you don't have a microphone. Too bad. It's ironic because you think Mike would have a mic.
And wait a minute. And Justin, it looks like up next we've got a gingerbread village.
You know, you're just such a professional, Connor. I'm goofing around, and you're just like, let's go.
And wait a minute.
Connor's ready to move.
Yeah.
He's running through.
Let's get this.
And I know, I'm gonna sound like a nerd, but is that a Hummer EV?
It might be a
And
Hummer.
no, it's not. It is. And
It
did
is.
you? Fun fact about it. Did you know it has crab walk?
It has what? Crab walk?
Yeah.
What do you mean by that?
It can it's got 4-wheel steering, as you can see.
Oh, look at him go!
Man, that moves smooth.
Yeah.
Whoa. Oh my gosh, you're right. It can crab walk. I bet they heard us talking about it.
They hear us.
No,
they
They're
know.
probably watching on that screen in there.
Oh,
yeah! Oh my gosh! That is so cool.
And it's also got 4-wheel steering, so I think that's what they're using right now. And when they stopped right here, it's because they wanted to do a little bit of a launch.
Oh, and they did certainly, and it was quiet.
They did
it's an
achieve their
EV.
goals.
So-
It's electric. Woogie, woogie, woogie.
And then
what a reference.
I'll be here all
And then we've got a Merry Christmas float with a lollipops on the side. I was just trying to think.
Lollipops and I think peppermints.
Yeah, and oh wait a minute.
It looks like Merry Christmas. And
it looks like up next.
Walker's coming down.
Walker's.
It looks like up next we've got Tim Hortons.
Ooh, tasty.
Wow.
Yeah, and they've got a huge coffee cup in there. I know, Tori, you're gonna want that.
Yeah.
Coffee? Yeah. I'm not a coffee drinker.
Well, I mean,
the hot chocolate.
Yeah, maybe
the hot chocolate.
Maybe if
it's clear enough, I'm not. And I think they've got that Chase from Paw Patrol back there with all of their presents?
Yeah. I mean, I've heard that he's a really good guard dog.
He is. He's really great.
And they're lit up real nice too.
Yeah. We all love Tim Hortons. You know, Jamestown's really dedicated to their Tim Hortons. It's like one on every corner.
We're on.
Yeah, and I heard they're getting, and it looks
they're
like
gonna get a brand new one, right, in Brooklyn Square.
Yeah.
They are. Yeah, they're switching out that old Tim Hortons for a new one. I'm pretty sure is what.
And it looks like we've got another EV coming through.
Wow, and they've got a Christmas tree of their own too.
And they are
GDT repair.
Yeah. And then FedEx, which I would never think to see here.
Huh.
Okay. I think that's mine.
There's the real Santa.
Mine's over there.
And the real Santa Claus now making their way into view.
Justin, I think that's mine.
Not the real one. FedEx.
Oh, I thought you were saying Santa Claus. Not
I said
Santa's helpers.
No,
FedEx is Santa's helpers. That and Amazon and UPS and just about every delivery service we have.
USPS.
Yeah.
And then is that a gingerbread man? Yeah, that seems to be
There is a gingerbread man, and he's dressed up nice and festive for us.
And then it looks like.
And I think this is all FedEx.
Yep, this seems to be all FedEx.
They have a gingerbread train over there.
A lot of packages on the back of that.
Oh yeah. Well, they've got it. They got to get everything delivered, don't they?
Yeah.
Tori, I think I see your name on that one over there.
Do you?
Are
we sure? Are we sure?
And then here's another FedEx truck.
More FedEx.
And I'm getting my ears blown
out.
Yeah. Well, some of these horns are real loud.
And I just can't believe. I really can't believe some of the machine.
Can you hear me now?
Every time I try to speak,
we'll be able to one day.
And it looks like Easton says.
Easton Companies.
And you really can't get a break with their honking.
Really? Well, hey, at least they'll be sure to be noticed, won't they?
Certainly.
Yeah.
Gotta love their lights and candy canes that they've got on the side of their truck.
And I do not think it's Easton who is honking, but rather
Kingsview Paving.
Yeah.
Oh. I fear it's both of them. They've got the kids up there hanging out with the horns.
And
I think on that.
And guys, I'm sorry, but I was wrong about them not honking. They're both honking.
They are both honking.
I wonder if it's a honk off.
I'm not sure. It might be. Down front on our Kingsview one, I see we've got a wreath followed by a lovely little, it looks like a conglomeration of what almost looks like Frosty the Snowman.
Frosty taking a nap, Santa,
ornaments and Santa.
Baby Blitzen.
Really getting into that festive spirit.
And then we've got H.
Another gnome Santa.
Yeah.
It is another gnome Santa. I wonder if that's the thing this year.
I heard gnomes are coming back.
They are. Interestingly enough, you'd be surprised how many gnomes there are at my school.
And and it looks like we've got
Heidelberg Materials. And I am presuming is how we say that name.
I'd say that's a good addition.
We love their lights on that cement
and look at
roller.
This. And look,
beautiful.
Yeah.
Right over there. here's what we're seeing.
So as you see Heidelberg making their way, and then it looks like this is what Kravitz Tree Service as well.
Following behind with, what is that on the back of that? Connor, do you know?
Yes, I do know. That is I think that should be a tree harvester.
You can harvest trees in Farm Simulator too, you know?
Yeah,
that, right?
and
I
look
cut down some yesterday.
Yeah. It looks like I think it's gravity cheese.
Yep, it's still Kravitz.
And it looks like they've got another tree harvester.
They must have just come from cutting down a tree because they have chippings in the back of it. I don't think you can see that on the camera, but I can see it.
You can see that?
I
can't even.
How
are you seeing that? You're the one with glasses.
I know, right? I can't read names on the side of Float Story, but I can see the chippings in the back
Can't
of the
remember
thing.
my name for the life of you, but you can see wood chips on the back of a vehicle. As we can see, we're all fun and games here at CCS-TV.
Yeah, no, we don't take
professionalism. Who's she?
Yeah. I mean, we try to be professional, but then when it comes to this type of stuff, we
gotta have a little bit of fun.
Absolutely.
Specifically with Justin.
So we do have some more comments here. It looks like Kelly Haley.
My mom
your
back
mom,
on
right?
it again.
We
Yep.
old folks appreciate the electric slide reference. Thank you, Kelly.
I told you
I
it was
think
a
Connor's
reference.
mom appreciates that too, right?
My grandpa.
I love the electric slide.
Poppy.
And speaking of,
Hey, it's my grandpa. CCS-TV crew is doing an impressive job.
Grandpa Ron Murphy, who just came off of his TV debut a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, thank you, Poppy. And it looks like we've got Jamestown Jackals. They just passed by.
Jamestown Jackals are coming through. We love the Jackals.
Allison, which is Chase's mom, giving a huge shout out to Mr. Smeraldo for all this hard work. Certainly, we thank you, Patrick,
We do.
for everything.
And
for
it looks like
making
Mr.
this happen.
Smeraldo is most of the reason that we can make all this happen.
Yeah,
He's great.
100%.
And I really do like all the kids that are on that train.
Yeah, look at all of our Jackals participating.
Yeah, there's a lot of jackals coming out tonight, staying warm and bundling up.
Hey, Justin. Guess what, guys? We're gonna be getting interrupted again.
By what?
Horns.
By what?
Horns.
From the
Oh,
cars.
there's more horns coming.
There's always more horns coming. How could you possibly think we could have a good Christmas parade without a honk off or three?
Yeah, and also, so the other day I did see a post, like those little post trucks. I saw one get stuck when they were delivering my
the
grandparents' packaging.
Oh wait, speaking of post
Yeah,
trucks, it looks like
that's what I was
Here
thinking.
comes
one's
the
rolling
Postal
through.
Service.
And I'm just like, is it like got any safety features? Is it got like any safety features or anything?
They have to have airbags, right?
I mean, maybe.
Seatbelts. It looks like they do have seatbelts in there. That is a safety
And
feature.
they got lots of candy.
Lots of candy. Don't know if that's safety, but it is keeping the kids happy.
Fun
and
fact,
we do love keeping the kids happy.
I can't guarantee it with this vehicle because there's obviously manure in it, but these postal vehicles like that, they generated from leftover World War II Jeeps that they brought back and refitted. Now this would be like 1950.
Yeah, I mean those things are a couple decades old. I can tell you that much.
Yeah.
Some of them really, yeah.
So we appreciate our post office workers as they, work hard to make sure all the.
And
packages
earlier
get-
before the parade, I did see a dump truck and a garbage company.
Yeah. In fact, do you smell that?
Yeah.
I think I smell a garbage company.
And I think that you are correct. We have got
Costella coming back
Costella with their festivity things.
Oh yeah, they've got wreaths and candies and lights. Oh,
the back of that dumper.
They've even got a boat or two on there.
And then we've got the old oh yeah.
Costella making their way into our view now with lots of candy and lots of treats.
Yeah, oh my God.
You know, as hard of a job as the trash collection is, we really got to be glad to have them because, goodness, we wouldn't want that out in our yards, smelling up our yards. We've also got another, I think, a different sort of dump truck coming in here.
Yeah. And then we got the classical Casella dump garbage.
That's a big truck.
What was it on the front of there? A gingerbread man?
I think so.
Yeah, that would be a gingerbread man. I did get a close-up look of that.
We'll see it soon, I'm sure, once they get closer to our camera. Yep, it is a gingerbread man. And they've got all the lights to back themselves up with too, so. Beautifully decorated, everything is.
Yeah.
Next coming up, we're gonna have JMI.
They are heating and air.
Heating and
Here
air.
they do a lot of services, I believe. Heating, air, and then I think they do some road work as well.
Yeah, and they've got some wreaths on their cars. And
Looks like they're little, what do you call it? Like hay trucks?
Yeah. With some tinsel or maybe garland. I'm not a big Christmas decorator. I might be wrong with my definition of what that is, but we have a lot of festivities, and we have some beautiful, like, lit candy cane arches coming up too.
Yeah, it looks like.
With a little gingerbread house, it looks on the back.
And I think you were right with the road. Justin was right with the road stuff, because I don't think they're gonna need this big thing for heating and air.
Oh yeah.
And that thing is festive as ever.
Oh yeah. Well, everything so far has been really festive, and it's.
And apparently they've got an oversized load.
It is really fun seeing all of these decorations and all of these people coming out here.
Yeah.
And Connor, is that another tree harvester?
No, so.
Or are
if
you
you
about
be
to correct
quiet. So it's like if you want to lift pallets onto there, it can unfold, and yeah, you can. It's like a crane, portable crane.
Gotta love that. Useful, definitely.
Yeah, definitely.
See how big cranes are? Definitely need one of those that fits in your pocket.
And then it looks like next up we've got more JMI.
More JMI.
Lots of
they had quite the array of things coming out.
And they've
quite
got
the lineup.
Yeah, they got a dump truck going on.
Oh yeah.
As JMI continues to make their way through another cement mixer.
Oh my gosh, we still have JMI. I thought the dump truck was the last one.
And Justin, you were definitely right with you saying they did a little bit of road work.
Oh yeah, they do a bit of everything.
Yeah.
They've got a sparkly snowflake on the front of their cement roller here.
Yeah, cement.
And you can even see it moving. It's in action.
Yeah. Maybe I think they're
rolling up some cement for us right now.
Yeah. Maybe they can go fix all the holes.
Maybe there's hot chocolate in there. You don't know.
Rolling
right?
up some hot chocolate.
That'd be nice.
Hey,
really
if
have to
they
clean it
bathe
out.
me in hot chocolate, I might be okay.
Yeah, but you would
as long as it stays hot. I think I know this float. Up comes the traditional Cummins float. Unfortunately, lacking Jennifer Lundmark.
We miss you,
Out
Jen,
in New York City, we
thank
love
you
you,
for
Jen.
watching.
I love you, Jen. She's my aunt. I can say that. And beautiful red, iconic engine.
Yeah.
Nothing quite beats Cummins engine.
And then
looks like prime drywall and construction. With a very
gingerbread
festive
house.
float.
Wow, look at all those lights on there. Some of these lighting tricks they're awesome. They're phenomenal.
Yeah. And that trailer is built well, because usually those trucks would not be having trouble carrying that, but it looks like that one is.
And looking really good too. All right, now coming into view, our friends at the Jamestown Board of Public Utilities, and they have a very festive float. I think they may have among the most lights we've seen tonight, which I guess makes sense.
They do
right?
have quite.
Since
It does
they
make
provide-
sense. It would make sense. I think, is that a gingerbread carousel?
I think you're right. And also, I was just thinking this morning, on our recycling bins, it says BPU.
Yeah,
but
they do that.
But and then it says underneath, it says Board of Public Utilities. So why isn't it BOP? Wait, no,
BPU.
Yeah.
BPU, Board of Public Utilities.
The
of doesn't need to be, because it's just such a small word.
And then it looks
but
like
still just as significant as any other word.
And it looks like we've got signature
Paving and seal coating?
I think so, yeah. And then it looks like they do some plow work too, because they've got a plow on that thing.
Oh yeah. And they've got a beautiful gingerbread roof over there with all the gumdrops you could ever hope to eat.
And it looks like
Where's that from?
That's from Shrek.
I got you
Ginger.
for a second. didn't I?
No, I know. No, I knew. I was sad that I knew it was from Shrek. And it feels like such an old movie now.
Yeah, but
Outdated
it's still
references.
good though. I'd watch it.
And it looks like
They did degrade after time.
looks like we've got Stockton Fire Department.
Look at that American flag they've got on there. If you can, through their flashing lights.
Yeah.
Very festive. Fire
No
trucks
one's
are
missing
festive.
them coming down the street, that's for sure.
Fire trucks are festive all year long, you know?
Yeah,
I mean,
Is it festive to see one running down the street wearing lights? I don't know.
Yeah, no, I don't think so.
And then we do have another comment, I believe.
And it looks like next up we've got, I think that is,
Oh, my grandmother.
Oh, another one
saying hi to me, giving me their second comment. The first one didn't make it on the air. Love you, Jima. Stay warm out there.
Yeah.
And then, my buddy Chuck Nellbone saying, thank you for the coverage of the parade. CCS team doing an excellent job. Keep warm and Merry Christmas. Thank you for tuning in, Chuck. We appreciate it.
Yeah.
And then great work team tonight from Jennifer Wendell. We just talked with her husband, the county executive, a little bit earlier in the show as we're all staying warm.
Love that picture of the dog.
Great dog. Yeah.
Cute dog.
Yeah.
Love that dog.
And
Good looking pup.
And now I'm just usually they go like straight down the road, but it looks like this year they're going up that hill.
Oh yeah, the parade exit.
Interesting.
That's true.
Yeah.
They
Well, because
came out
we're
right
right
now.
at the end of the parade, aren't
Right.
we? So
The best part right here.
The best part,
The best
yeah.
block between Pine
I
and
think
Spring.
Yeah.
Coming up, if we can see it, is at Candyland Float, the actual board game for sure this time.
Yeah, and-
They've got it mapped out on a cardboard box with a bunch of gingerbread men.
And I think this is some Citizen because I don't see any label on them.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Besides the Candyland.
But I do quite
Candyland
like
fun.
it. I do like it.
I think it's U-Haul because in the back window it said U-Haul.
Maybe.
It does, but...
Oh, it is TNA Auto. They are our U-Haul provider. And,
Yeah, I mean, yeah. And it also, what was I gonna say? I played Candyland yesterday.
You did? In preparation for this.
I've
got
only
yourself-
played a few times with my siblings.
And
Once or twice.
And it looks like up next we've got
A Jeep from...
It's Wonderful Life.
He is...
At the Robert H. Jackson
It is the
Center.
Robert H. Jackson.
Ah.
Down the street celebrating.
They are
with us.
just
Yeah, and if you look over, if it was still if it was still daylight outside, you would be able to see it. It's over there.
It looks like they are promoting It's a Wonderful Life, which I believe will
Yeah.
be playing at the Robert H. Jackson Center.
And then it looks like we've got 4 Ella's followers. Wait, no.
No.
I don't know what that is. I mean,
Powell.
Yeah.
Powell.
Landscaping.
And they've got a Nightmare Before Christmas
Yeah.
theme going for them. I can see
Looking
Jack
good.
Skellington in the corner. I watched that the other day in class.
would you recommend it?
It's a fun
The Nightmare Before Christmas? Yes.
I might. Yeah.
It's definitely a Christmas movie. It's not a Halloween movie.
Mom, we
It's
might
still
need to
Christmas.
watch it tonight.
Nobody
Mother,
says
we
The
might need to
Grinch
watch it
isn't a
tonight.
Christmas movie, and he
Well,
also
honey?
steals
We
Christmas.
need to watch it tonight.
Watch what?
The Nightmare Before Christmas.
Oh, I can't wait.
Yeah.
Sounds so
and that's not an option.
Like that.
Connor's going rogue, everybody.
Connor's going rogue. It's
Going
okay.
rogue.
And earlier,
His professionalism has waned.
Did I hear we have more comments?
Do
no.
we have more?
No, I said
No comments.
No, I said earlier.
Mom, get commented.
Dang it! I want comments. I want my mom to read a comment.
Come on, fam. There's so many lunch marks out there. Someone's got to comment.
Yeah.
Someone.
Maybe
At least one of them.
Help us with the comments.
Hey,
Help us.
Grandpa, why don't Poppy?
Lunch marks, Haley's
Poppy, why
Goulash,
don't you
get on
comment? Poppy, you guys should comment.
Get commented, fam.
Yeah, be sure to comment.
Maybe
at
Justin,
CCS
maybe
Television.
your wife can comment.
Oh, she's not going to comment.
Why not?
No
Why
comment.
not?
She doesn't like it? And it looks like we've got LO's pavement. I think that's what that is.
Property.
Property. I
Low
can't read, guys.
property.
They've got a real bright float too. Santa Claus leading the way with a Christmas tree, and they've got a heating lamp up there doing
Smart.
Christmas the right way.
Yep.
And it looks like, so, are you guys excited for Santa to come by?
I am.
Oh, I am.
And I would imagine Santa's got to be coming.
He's got to be coming soon.
I mean, it kind of looks like
Maybe.
Maybe. Wait a minute. I think. So, my grandparents just got their shed moved by somebody, but not any. And also, if you guys look up, you guys can see the moon, but it's kind of faded.
Oh yeah, it is a nice.
It's not faded. It's got clouds in front of it.
Well, it looks faded.
It is a beautifully clear night. Luckily for us.
Yeah. And then
no rain, no snow, other than what's left from our week of snowing.
Yeah. And it looks like we've got a shed.
AFAB sales coming through.
Yeah, that's very nice.
And it looks like a shed or maybe a pavilion covered in lights and ornaments.
Yeah. I think I did see the shed down, you know where Quickville is over by Schultz.
Mm-hmm.
I think I saw like in that parking lot. I think I saw this shed.
Wow. And they've got jumbo lights on there. You can see they're like the size of their heads.
Yeah.
Some of those Christmas lights are. And that's so fun.
Up
and on the back, we can't really see it, but the Grinch is peeking over our oversized load sign.
Yeah.
Giving us a look. Probably looking for those candy canes.
And also, is that a lawnmower I see?
Is that? I don't know.
I believe that is a John Deere.
It could be. You're right.
I do think that is a John Deere tractor.
It is a small one too.
Yeah.
But just as effective. And it has a lot of tinsel and lights and a little Santa on the back of it.
Yeah, you know your Christmas stuff. I know my stuff. You know your stuff.
Well, I was born in December. Have to figure it out. I really do.
I mean, yeah.
Gotta know.
And it looks like up next we've got, if I can read it,
Tri-State Property Management LLC.
Yeah, they're flying through here.
And they've got a list of all the stuff they do on there. Too much for me to read in the short span of time that I could read it for. And we'd love their lights on there.
I think my ear thing just fell out again.
And I think we've got a little bit of a break in the parade for a second, just to pause.
Let's see.
But you guys can see all of these people.
You guys need to start commenting. We need some comments to read,
guys. Get in there.
We need some comments to start reading, guys. There's a huge break in the parade.
There's so many people here.
Hey, is that Pat Sharolo?
Hey, Pat.
What are you doing?
He's running away. Well, he's afraid.
Yeah.
He's like, okay. There's a lot of people lining the streets, and I think that's what's really fun about all of this.
Oh yeah.
I wonder what float we're at right now, because we've seen a lot.
Oh yeah, more making it down there.
You guys, if Control wants to come back to us, you guys staying warm tonight?
Control or us?
Well, no, the controllers can come
Yeah.
back. Oh no, I think they're getting an eye on the next floor. I was gonna say they could come back to us if they want to.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, if they
You're
really
staying
needed
pretty
to.
warm.
Well, of course they're warm. They got a heated tent.
Your heaters gone?
He went that way. More gingerbread, and it looks like he's making his rounds now.
Wait, what'd you say?
More gingerbread.
The
man.
gingerbread.
Oh,
man.
yeah.
Well, we've had a couple of them tonight.
Yeah, maybe.
Do we know who this is?
I do not think
see
so.
the float.
They really do have a big candy land.
Yeah, I really like what they've done. Where? I don't know, Mom.
I don't know. I think we might see somebody off in the distance, ladies.
And guys, I'm a geek, but it looks like we've.
Santa Claus is coming, everybody.
Yep.
Woo!
And
Man of the hour.
And it looks like, is that I think that's
Optimum Towing and Recovery.
And they've got
powered by Cummins.
And guess what? Apparently a car just broke down because they got one with the Christmas tree on it.
That is a nice car, though.
Yeah, that's pretty.
That's a nice.
Do you guys
that's
know
a beauty.
what that car's from?
Nope.
So it's the newer model of the Christmas Vacation movies, the station wagon. Right? You see the wood along the side of it?
Oh, and
No, I saw that.
It
It was
like,
giving station wagon.
And Ultimatum still.
There's another car that looks fast.
Yeah.
And that would be your Ford Mustang GT from like maybe 2000.
Why do you know this?
Because I play a lot of games.
He's good. He's really good.
Evidently.
And then it looks like we've got Schultz Go.
Yep. So Schultz Show coming through. Santa Claus tonight, presented by Schultz.
Somebody is screaming for their life.
And I think the controller was trying to talk to me. Go ahead.
Hello?
Or maybe they're not talking to us. Kind of confusing.
They might not be.
We'll just keep
More
talking.
Schultz coming through.
Yeah, I think they've got an entire
More
line up here.
Schultz as they're making their way for Mr. Santa Claus.
Wait, really?
Oh, we have comments.
Yeah, we have another comment. We'll get to that in a minute.
George Carlos, y'all are doing great. Engaging, information, and professional. Thank you to all.
I'm glad somebody thinks we're doing professional.
You're doing a great job. And again,
Santa Claus!
as we said, Santa has made his
Santa
way.
has made it, and I think, is that
Santa.
Mrs. Claus with him and an elf?
Yeah.
And just elf, our
Checking
main elf.
Yeah, and it looks like that, and I think that's almost every...
The man of the hour.
Santa!
Man of the hour at some point
he'll be
tonight.
coming
Santa, give me presents!
As we're watching Santa Claus make
And you
his
can,
way.
I don't know if you can hear it, but the excitement in the air for Santa it's
And
here. Everyone is real excited. Is that the end?
Yeah, so Santa
That's the end?
makes his way now.
We made it all the way down.
Yeah, we did. And now we have to wait, Justin. We gotta wait for the fireworks.
Yeah, and,
We
and
do,
Santa,
we got
is he gonna
fireworks.
be coming?
Also, my
So,
earphones are
everyone?
I think so.
Santa's
Yeah, we have
gonna
an
come up
interview with
here
him,
and
don't we?
join us, so Allison, if you can go make sure he has a path, that'd be great as we're watching Santa make his way.
Justin, you're getting yelled at from the crowd.
And that was a really awesome parade, guys.
It really was. Everyone who turned up everyone who participated, beautiful.
And I can't wait to have an interview with the man of the hour.
I know. Meeting Santa Claus. I feel like I haven't done that since I was a little kid.
Right?
Yeah,
Santa is
I remember
awesome.
when I was
Now we're
younger,
doing it fully
I got to sit on
officially.
Mr.
It's
Santa
real
Claus's
exciting.
lap.
It is.
Justin, do I need my earpiece?
Don't hear it. Well, so Santa is making his way over to us, as you see.
He is. He's
him
on his
walking
way.
now, all the way up here to our broadcast booth.
Oh, I hear him.
Here he comes, Mr. Santa Claus.
The man of the hour.
Hello. Welcome.
Santa Claus!
Hi.
Right.
Hi!
Justin.
Yes, hello,
Yeah.
Santa.
Ooh,
Where's the book?
Do you have the book?
the book.
There was a problem, Justin. But I hope.
Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Hold on a
Oh, God.
Justin, are you on the naughty list?
second. Santa, if you want to come a
That
little
extra
closer.
tray of cookies?
The extra tray. I have a candy cane.
No. That disappeared.
Disappeared.
The cookies.
Last year?
Yes.
Justin.
I don't know
Justin.
anything about that.
Justin,
Santa.
have you
Justin.
stealing cookies?
Did you steal cookies from Santa Claus?
May have.
The man of the hour.
Well, he's got 2 more weeks to shape up.
Okay.
Okay.
Could I do a double batch this year, Santa?
Okay, yeah.
Okay, that works. Yeah.
Yeah,
He'll take some
if
as
you leave them
pension.
for Santa, you're not supposed to eat them before Santa gets there.
It's so hard. Santa, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Thank you
Yeah,
for
welcome.
tonight and for
Am I on your
coming.
nice
We
list?
have this is Connor and Tori from CCS-TV, who have done an excellent job as our student broadcasters this evening.
Very nice. Be
So-
on the nice list.
Yay!
I hope so.
Very nice.
I try.
I believe they have some questions for you.
Okay. I brought Buddy. This is Buddy Jr., not the big one. This is his son.
Oh.
He's only 7 years
Didn't
old.
realize
He's
he had
really
a
big
son.
for his size.
He is, yeah.
He is. You're a very tall elf, buddy.
James? Mrs. Claus is way in the back.
Come on, Mrs. Claus.
She doesn't talk too much.
No.
She's here to make sure I don't eat too many cookies, actually.
Yeah.
Does she ride in your sleigh with
I
you?
have a couple of my elves. Want to introduce yourself? I'm Jenna. Jenna?
I'm Lydia.
Yeah. So they're a couple of my. What are your questions you got?
Whatever's on your heart.
All right. Well,
Wait a
why
minute.
don't
I
we?
asked the questions around here. You've been naughty or nice?
I like to think I've been nice. I hope.
Okay, how
I
about
hope
you?
so.
I think I've been a pretty good man.
Okay. Now you can ask the question.
All right. Well, how is all of this preparation for the Christmas season coming off in the North Pole? How are we doing?
It's a lot of work.
Yeah.
A lot of work, and that's why Buddy Jr. is here and not Buddy.
Yeah, he's
Buddy's
got
moved up. He's not quite at the top, but the regular Buddy is running things right now.
to make up
And
the
enough
slack.
that Mrs. Claus felt like she could come down to Jamestown.
That's good. That's good.
So, great
It is
crowd,
important
great
to have
people.
the family here.
Yeah.
That's what Christmas is about. It's
It
about
is.
family.
Yep, family.
Yeah. Santa, I have a question for you.
Okay.
Are you built different?
Am I built different? I work 1 day a year.
Well, I mean, because you can teleport.
Yeah.
Well, and how do you bear all that cold
Wait a
up there?
minute. If you want to know about this, you got to watch the movie.
I do watch the movies. I
Santa
watched.
Claus?
Yes, I watched.
1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Yeah.
There's
Well,
5.
then you should, well, I don't. Well, I thought that maybe it's not out yet. I don't know.
I don't know.
I think it might be in the works.
I've also watched the elf shows.
Okay, well, you know how I can't give out secrets ahead of the movie. You gotta pay to go to
Spoiler
the movie.
alerts.
Yeah.
It's not very nice to give out
What about you?
secrets.
You must have a question.
I do. What's your message to the kids of Jamestown this Christmas?
Kids in Jamestown have been actually fantastic. There's a couple kids that were in between and they have a few more weeks to shape up, but most of the kids are really nice. Merry Christmas!
Awesome. Merry Christmas, Santa.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you so much for
Yeah.
joining
Stay
us.
on that
Merry
nice
Christmas.
list.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely.
Yes, sir.
Ready, Santa? Can we count down? Ready for fireworks? And
Yeah.
5,
4, 3, 2, 1. Oh well.
One more time.
5.
Oh,
5. Thank you, Santa Claus.
Thank you.
You go be built different. Do I need this anymore? I had to ask him if he was built different. I had to.
ride at Schultz. Certified technicians ensure our inventory gets up-to-date maintenance. Most purchases include a limited lifetime engine warranty and more. That's why we say you can't beat a Schultz deal.
We get how uncertain the future is. We've come of age in a complex world, face to face with problems we didn't create. So what's going to happen next? We are. Because our future is the future. The life we have chosen has prepared us for this. So we're going to build bridges and hospitals in a day. We're going to save families from disasters and feed those left in the cold. We're going to do all this and more because we have an appointment with destiny. We invite you to join us. The next greatest generation is now.
Are you a middle or high school student passionate about journalism, broadcasting, filming, or editing? Join the CCS-TV Community Club. At CCS-TV, you'll get hands-on experience in our state-of-the-art studio, unleash your creativity, and dive into the world of broadcasting. Meet new friends, learn from industry pros, and gain valuable skills that set you apart. Ready to start? Learn more at ccs-tv.com/join. CCS-TV, empowering voices, inspiring futures.
At Southern Chautauqua Federal Credit Union, we believe in supporting our community and helping you achieve your financial goals and strive to make a positive impact for our members and the community. Our mission is to empower individuals with the skills and resources necessary to achieve financial freedom. As our members and the community achieve their goals, we fulfill ours, creating a brighter future together. Southern Chautauqua Federal Credit Union, your partner in financial well-being.
Lead-based paint was banned in 1978 for residential use, but 8 out of 10 of homes in Chautauqua County were built prior to that. One of the ways we can help here at the health department is coming in to test your home. We bring an XRF device. It doesn't destroy painted surfaces. We just lay that right on the surface and it will give us a reading of lead-based paint levels in your home. We test homes built prior to 1978 where children under 6 live or visit up to 6 hours per week, and homes with pregnant women. For more information, visit healthychq.com. With the Chautauqua County Health Department, I'm Anna Powell.
Absolutely gorgeous, guys.
Really, I mean, what a beautiful ending to an incredible night. Thank you to everyone who joined us for this year's Jingle and Mingle Winter Festival and Holiday Parade. The fireworks were the perfect way to wrap up this magical evening.
Yeah, I totally agree.
Yeah.
Parade wizard, organizer.
Wizard.
Yeah, you are a wizard.
Oh.
You make a lot of stuff happen.
Can I get behind the curtain some more? I like the job behind the curtain if I could be the wizard.
So
then.
you mean in there with Danny?
Yeah, I'm good. Danny and I'll switch actually. I'll go in there and just start pushing buttons, and then Danny can go out here.
Oh my gosh. Patrick Sferaldo joining us here from Collaborative Children's Solutions. Pat, what a night.
Yeah, it was great.
We've talked several times before even starting CCS about this. What's the feeling you got right now after it's all over?
Tired. I'm tired. Been here since 6. It's been a long day. 7:53, and I've had probably another couple hours, but it's okay. It's I walked the route a couple of times as the parade was going on. Everybody was having a ball. I'm just checking. I was just asked by my wife. 30,003 steps.
Wow.
So that's not bad for a little chubby guy like me. No, but no, it was great. The floats were great. We had 0 issues up front at the start line, and I was watching the broadcast. That's the unique thing. Kids were saying, "What are you doing?" I said, "I'm watching TV to see where they're at, so that we know where we're at." And the kids were laughing at that, looking with me and stuff. So it's great. It's a great
like I say, we do a bunch of different things, right? The Macker and all that, but this is Christmas, and everybody's here. Yeah.
It is. It really does bring the community together in so many ways. And we were talking tonight, that tradition of keeping it going. And I think for folks like Connor and Tori, who, are new to the parade, there's been people who have been here, 50 years of their life.
Yeah.
Right? And for you guys,
I've been here since I was 9.
Yeah, so. It's you have these traditions of coming out and being out. Why is that so important to you to keep going?
I think it's about the morale, the getting together. I mean, you don't see that so much nowadays. You don't see people getting together for something like this where we're just celebrating each other and everything that we do and the people in the community. And you don't see that so much anymore. And I think that's so important to remember and acknowledge every so often,
Yeah, and Connor, for you, I know your mom is here tonight.
Yeah.
And she was originally when you signed up to be a co-anchor. It was a little nerve-wracking because it's like you two spent the parade together for so many years.
Yeah.
And I'm so happy she can be here on our team tonight.
Yeah.
It's an important tradition to you, right?
I'm tired.
Why? You are tired.
Yeah.
Why is it so important to you and your mom?
Because I've been basically doing this almost every single year, and it's just a tradition we have.
Yeah, and it's such an important one to keep on, and our great community sponsors and the blood, sweat, and tears of this man, Mr. Patrick Smeraldo,
Thank you.
make it happen. So thank you very much.
I have a great team with you guys and Mrs. Claus / Smeraldo. Got a couple friends. My buddy, Mr. Enquist. Now, let's not forget, we didn't have school Monday and Thursday this week, and I received countless messages of, is the parade still on? And I kept saying, Mayor Eklund, the chamber, the council, the clerk's office, the DOD, the parks, the DPW, you name it. Mr. Stone, they weren't going to let anybody down. The police department, Deputy Sheriff Forrester, the fire guys were here to make sure the fireworks were safe for everybody. So it's on. We're fine. And that's what it is. Oh my gosh, these guys were here this morning. When I got here, they were blowing snow off in this very spot. I mean, that's, people don't see those things, what we do for our community and for in my opinion, the kids of the community, and that's what's important to me, are them. And and it was just to see a lot of students and stuff like that. That's always fun. Sure.
Yeah, it is to see everybody come together and to have that. So thank you, Patrick, for putting this on as always and making CCS possible.
So real quick with this CCS thing, you guys have started a little bit of a trend, and I had actually permission tonight. So on, I believe, February 17th, Mr. Anderson, don't be mad about me, we, CCS-TV, are going to have the honor of doing the Chautauqua County Hall of Fame sports dinner, where all these great local legends are getting inducted, and we've been invited to do that, and it's an incredible class this year. So projects like this are now starting to grow, where people are starting to call us. So we need more buddies of yours because, but it's good, and then that goes back to you and to Mr. Danny and all the crew behind us, and Chip, and now from Fredonia, and this is becoming a county-wide push, which is great. It's super. And
when you're able to bring that, like we were talking tonight, to be able to bring something, anything. In this case, it's the parade. In February, it'll be the sports Hall of Fame induction dinner. But to bring that to people who can't come out to this, whether they got a disability or it's too cold or their shift ends 10 minutes before the event, they can catch it and they can watch it, and that I think only furthers our sense of community, and it's a powerful thing to be able to maintain, and that's what we're doing here at CCS-TV.
Yeah, I mean that's we don't we're about the upbeat stuff, right? The stories, and we want to tell a story, but I'll bet, I don't know what the attendance was. I mean, we'll estimate it. I'll talk to the police, whatever. But I'm telling you right now, CCS-TV was a bailout for a lot of people today that didn't want to stand in the cold, because I was getting messages like, hey, this is kind of cool, we're watching this way. So, I mean, that alone, and to watch future things like that, and baseball games and things that we're going to do, that's what it's all about.
So certainly more to come in 2025, which is incredible. So Patrick, thank you so much for joining us,
Thank
my
you.
friend.
Thanks
I
to you,
appreciate
behind
it.
the scenes here, all the guys you dragged in.
Yeah, absolutely.
Really.
It's a real good ragtag bunch, but I
Yes.
think that's what it
They
takes
did
to put on a production. There's a lot of little nits and bits that I think we have all learned tonight, right? We learned from and all that works. So, Patrick, thank you very much for
Raise my
joining
cup to
us.
you guys.
and
Thank you
Thank
very
you.
much.
Thank
Thank you.
you.
Appreciate it.
So we will end off our broadcast. I guess final thoughts from both of you.
I'm so glad I got to be here for this. Again, I was here last year working the cameras, and now I get to be right in front
Full
of the
circle.
camera, full circle.
Yeah.
And I'm glad to be working with CCS-TV again because I had some time away, and I'm so excited to be part of this amazing community that we're building.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I'm just really glad I got to be here.
Yeah.
At first I was really cold, but after when the parade started, it was just made it a lot better.
The numbness goes away.
Yeah.
I think my numbness has only grown.
still here, it's
I
only
was
grown.
a lot warmer when we were dancing to
We'll
Party
get you warmed
McFly.
up. Yeah, that's true. That's very true. That's very true. Well, I just got to say, this is a tradition I've been lucky to be a part of almost my whole life, and to be able to continue it here on television, on CCS TV, and more importantly, honestly, with people like you, Tori, and you, Connor.
Yeah.
You guys have changed my life to be able to give you the opportunity to be on television. You will be the next Walter Cronkites and Katie Currys of our lifetime. I guarantee it. Sky's the limit. Keep going. What was that?
Did Gia make it earlier? Was she here?
She did not.
No, she
But
didn't.
she was on the show interviewing
was
Johnny.
on.
She, right?
Yep,
Right.
yep.
Gia,
Gia's making it
Hannah,
somewhere.
Chase was
Chase
right
is
there.
here.
Chase is there.
Yeah.
Chase, get over here.
Yeah, come on in. Yeah. And
Chase is here.
come on. Yeah, you too. Come on, everybody.
Come on.
Yeah. All of our crew right here.
Our crew.
What did you think of the parade, Chase?
I really liked it, but I got really cold.
Yeah. A little chilly.
And the camera turned off, and it all went.
Listen, I'm going to be checking attendance on Monday. I don't want any sick days out of any of you guys. Listen, it's Saturday night. You go home and get under a blanket tomorrow. No calling in sick to school on Monday
No,
either.
I think I will.
I'm going to check on you guys. I'm going to call all those attendance officers and check.
I'll only call in sick if my feet stop.
There you go.
Okay.
There you go.
And Laylee, what about you? This is your first time with CCS TV. You did some amazing camera work out there. How'd it go?
Yeah, I found it really fun actually, even though my hands are numb and my toes are numb. But
The theme of the night. We all got that.
yeah,
You did a good job. You gonna stay with the club?
yeah, I think so.
Good.
I think it was really fun.
And you're friends with Tori, right? So you guys can come together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys could have your own show.
Something like that.
Okay.
The Tori and Laylee
Tori
show.
time.
Part of them.
Yeah.
Whatever we want.
Exactly. So, but thank you to all of you
Yes.
for your hard work, and thanks to you for watching as well.
And also, thanks to your mom for bringing the
candy canes, and
My
Connor's mom for helping.
And my
Yeah.
mom for commenting and giving us content.
And also,
Danny.
and Danny,
me here.
Danny, I'm talking about you in there.
Chip.
Thank you to
Robert.
everyone, the whole world.
Yeah, thank you for
Danny.
making this possible.
Danny.
Yep. Well, big thanks to Danny behind the scenes making all this happen.
Thank goodness
Yeah.
we're all volunteers, is what I'm thinking. That's a heck of a payroll you guys just named off there.
Danny would be totally.
We got a snowball. Snowball sign. Oh boy. Oh, he's gonna what?
He's not
So that's going to do it for our broadcast here tonight.
big one.
Of course, thanks to Collaborative Children's Solutions, the city of Jamestown. I love it. Keep it coming.
Oh, please don't.
I think it's your line, Tori.
That's it. And of course, a big thank you to our viewers for joining us tonight. We hope you enjoyed the show and felt the holiday spirit throughout this wonderful event.
Yeah.
From all of us here at CCS TV, we wish you a very Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, stay safe, and enjoy the holiday season. Good night! Woo! Great job, guys! Woo!